Hey, good afternoon, folks. So, anyway, I hope everybody's doing well today. I really do. Truly, truly, truly do. Um, I want to say that, first of all, I don't want to stand in my own way, like, just in life, you know? So, now my intent was to, like, I was watching the show on Netflix, okay? And hi, Mr. Rourke. And my intent was to say, only because, when people say, oh, when you forgive, it's for your own peace of mind, you know? So I'm confused. I'm confused because, you know, when people, hi, Tanger, when people fight for like causes and I guess fight is really the word because, when you're opposed, when there's somebody who's giving you opposition about it, sometimes you fight to be heard, you fight for justice. There's, a lot of times things don't seem to roll smoothly. Now, so my end game, not even end game, I don't even think I should put like that. My hope for, a result would be to have adults, people in the position to do something about pointing out that bullying is a word that gets, uh, you know, it's always correlated with children, right? Predators seem to be, you know, related. People automatically relate that to children. Now you've got, let's for instance, Bobbles, who'll put up a link to a video in their community post saying, you know, this narcissistic video, right? Video about narcissists. And I'm like thinking to myself, does this woman not know that she's describing herself? Like, after all the shit she did to people, she's gonna sit there and pretend that I stalked her. So then where my intent today was going to be to forgive and move on. I can't change people. I can only change, how I react to things. I mean, for her to think I stalk her when I know for a fact, she texts or emails anyone that she knows that comes in my room. It doesn't matter what time of day or night it is. If she knows the way to, get a hold of them, or she'll text Sharon and tell Sharon if somebody, somebody that she knows is in my room. I mean, this woman, when you want to talk stalking, that's, you know, so, uh, Bobbles, if you think that because you refer to me as it, that you're going to use me for your content again, you're not. So whatever time, you start talking some smack and think you're gonna, be passive aggressive about your constant harassment of me, um, I'm going live. Literally, my intent was to start off on a new foot, you know, and then I see your preview thumbnail. But you you actually think that you're going to continue with your sick, disgusting behavior. And so how many live streams do you think you're going to have and refer to me as it and try to dehumanize me to justify your behavior to people? Like, how long do you think this is going to go on? Because I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous that you would think I'm obsessed with you, as opposed to disgusted that you're trying to extort me. You've harassed my family. You've harassed my deceased family members. You've hosted live streams where you've told everybody to come in as clones as them. You have done the most disgusting. You've had your friends harass people who donated to my GoFundMe. You've shown, hi, Trump's next, shown and displayed the most disgusting with receipts behavior. What are you going to do tonight? Show some fake text of me texting you saying, I'm in love with you, Bobbles. I'm in love with you. I am. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of your resemblance to a what is it, that old Japanese theater? Remember when the men, because they wouldn't let the women be in the plays and stuff, so the men would dress up like women, and they'd have that, I don't know, no, was it, or something, NOH, I don't know, and they would have the theater masks with the big white faces and shit. I mean, is that what you're gonna try to do tonight? Put some text up saying I'm in love with you. I mean, it's silly shit, lady. I encourage anybody who would like to partake in these live streams here to create a new account based, a new Google. Uh, oh, did you, Mr. Rook? They don't even have the sense of mind to not post up themselves nodding out while making fun of everybody else. Now, I don't know, Sharon, if you're trying to put some negative energy into the air, talking about somebody smoking cigarettes near oxygen. I don't know if I heard Chicken Winter ever say she does that. Uh, I did hear her say that there was a clone account going around saying she did that. Also, a clone account going around saying the No BS channel uses a cane, which actually, it's really none of your fucking business if either one of them do that anyway. Why you would think those things are something for you to grab onto and make fun of? Hi, No BS, is beyond me. I see the person who comments in your thing and your stuff, Sean. And I don't know if that's the same Sean Rubin that I had modded here in my channel. Hi, Linda. So I'm thinking Angie's probably in on all that stupid shit too, in my opinion. Um, Hi, Allison. Um, I encourage people if they don't want to, music, there is people who have come on YouTube. Nobody else is live except me, maybe. They want to partake in the conversation and they can't because Bobbles and Sharon and Ollie and people like that have henchmen, men, right? People who go around, little spies that go around harassing people, crying red, Robbie. I'm sure there's others. Yeah, flying monkeys. I guess that's what they call them. Yeah. Yeah. And they go around harassing them. And I only learn, I mean, I'm learning as we go. that someone will put their own face in their avatar. Google will let you search it. So when people say, "Aren't you wasting your time on YouTube? Well, you got all, and I'm like, but it's not about me, you know. It's not about me. It's about the safety issues. And even the fact that when they may want to keep minimizing the importance of the situation by calling it bullying and making it appear that this is a, childhood uh, problem, but it isn't. This is more than bullying. This is what, oh, okay, listen. I know. Can you believe they were trying to say I look like that? That's so fucked up. And that just goes, people pay you. You know why they're saying that? Because I started to point something out about a video I did commentary on of chosen ones. Hey, you're funny, Mr. Rook. Of chosen ones from December 4th, 2020. When I heard him say that I'm the type of person, he goes, you don't understand. She's not the type of person that gets cancer and you hope they recover. I know, right? No BS. They're the ones getting paid, in my opinion. In my opinion, they are. Getting paid. No, I just, uh, hi, Italian Peanut. When I heard him say that, that was December 4th, 2020. Yeah, they're saying that because you know why? Because they know that that's what's going on with them, in my opinion. So they're trying to do what is it? You know, oh, all right. Italian Peanut. I love the rain. I love the rain. Oh, dang. I like that name though, Italian Peanut. Um, yeah, anybody using their face on their avatar, it's too late for me now, but don't do it. If your kid is doing that, really make sure that your kid is I mean, the fact that Slobbles can't understand that I didn't talk about her kid. Sharon did, and her friends there, Travel Girl Lou, did. Now, I don't know if she wanted them to just so she could blame me because she knew I probably would have a problem with Nazis You know what I'm saying? Um, See, when I have a problem with the high low stanza, when I have a problem with the actions of somebody, then I got a problem with those actions. And I don't want to be, I'm not saying I want to be mean or attack. I just don't want to be associated. That's all. I don't know why they have to shove themselves down people's throats. Why do they think other people can't have the same friends as other people? I'll tell you why. Because unfortunately, as the trivia winner quite often at Bobbles, I know Trump's next wife, but they all want to sit there and say I'm an alcoholic, is because she now knows his real name and address. And Robbie, being a sensible minded person, doesn't want to believe that if they said to her, well, okay, you can have my wrench. It doesn't mean that I don't want to come to your chat anymore, Bobbles, but I just don't want to be dictated to where I go. You know, I don't have a problem with SG. Sometimes she does trivia. I like it. Hi, Stanza. Um, I don't mind being, sometimes she's on when I'm awake or you're not live. You know what I mean? There's many reasons why Robbie might want to come in here because we've always liked Robbie, never had a problem. There's no reason why Robbie shouldn't feel, and I'm just using Robbie as an example. I'm very sorry, but I appreciate their trivia, love of trivia. Um, Yeah, you nod out though on a live stream and you're all good. um, but yeah, but normal people know that's not true. Here's the thing though, Allison. There's times I'm not even having a drink. And I mean there's times more often than not I'm not having a drink. And according to them, you know. Um, you know, we all know that she actually, what did she say? What was she bragging about? She was bragging about getting her stuff paid for. She gets coach paid for her coach, her people pay for her stuff, her people. I mean, Bobbles can be screaming diabetes medicine isn't free while having a live stream telling people to report my GoFundMe for fraud and demand their money back. I had a breast implant explode, and that she had proof. She had proof that she never showed. Tom Reed, he has proof. he got letters from my neighbors, my neighbors. Isn't oh yeah, Michael Kors purse. That's what it was. Yeah. Um. Oh no, no, no. What she did with those purses was she did a pretend auction. Remember that, you guys? Hi, Chelsea. Not an auction, raffle or something. A pretend raffle. And then, uh, yeah, you're right, Luna. One's looking like she don't have access to a shower recently, though. One more thumbs up, and I put my leg behind my head. My leg behind my head. As far as I'm concerned, you got you got now I don't know if Maddie's boosting, if Maddie's a booster, but uh I do know that Angie and Sharon have admitted that they're boosters. So for them, like for Angie to say that I'm a terrible person when I don't shoplift, one, because I'd be too scared to get caught, and two, because it raises the price of consumers. When I learned that? When I was 12 and I stole a Bonnie Bell lip gloss because my two friends did. And it was like, you remember those big, huge ones that they used to have out? Those big, huge Bonnie Bell lip glosses? We were 12. And then, trust me, I was the last one to uh, take it. But then we ran like idiots through the department store and then threw them into a rack of shirts, which of course they fell out and rolled out from under them. And I still remember the lady's name was Peggy Sweener, the head of security. And, they called our parents, whatever. But I remember her telling us about how it raises the price for consumers. And I've never stolen. Not that I was stealing before. I didn't steal before. It was just that day. They were like, come on, come on. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to blame them. I make my own decisions. You know what I'm saying? But but here we've got adults who were filling up boxes of stuff, and one who goes into a grocery store and steals the purses and the keys from, I'm doing all right, Chelsea. From, a high school kid probably, that had worked hard for their fucking, the bitch has no fucking thought process. She got to sit there and claim that she worked all that time, but oh, all of a sudden, then she's into boosting and this and that and this and that. I mean, come on, give it a rest. Bottom line is this: on December 4th, 2020, I basically heard Tom Chosen One admit that he did not want me to recover. Hi, Levi. And I had just started treatment. That's pre-cancer day. Not that, I'm not very pretty. Just kidding. But you guys have seen like videos of me recently too. I mean, you have, you know. Uh Thank you. I don't want to be that person who ranted and raged about what I didn't like in the world, but never did anything to try to make it better. Part of me also wants to be that person who, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, there is no part of me that doesn't want to be that person, that doesn't want to try and make a difference. I'm not complacent. I think it's more of a sin to sit, well, not more of a sin. I'm not going to say more of a sin because there's always a fear factor involved sometimes. Sometimes there's a fear factor involved, not always. Sometimes, you know, but when you know that somebody will, you know, everybody's seen and watched what Babos has done to me and my deceased relatives and my child and her father. Everybody has seen. Certainly, Chelsea. The fact that she wants to now pretend that we can't see that now she's trying to change it to that she was a victim. No, 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 Chelsea, you're not interrupting me. I love you asking me a question. Otherwise, I'll just go on and on and on. So please, please, please do. Well, because I do cam up, but sometimes my live streams last quite a long time, and I like to be able to be relaxed and comfortable when they go live. See, when I go live, I'm thinking of it like a conference call with my friends. I do have conference calls in life too. Thank you, Chelsea. Um, I haven't been able to make any videos lately because my camera lens, when my dog got attacked, it got broken. So like I can't make videos. I finally figured it out. That's why those videos that day down near the water didn't come out good. I couldn't figure it out. Um, but when they go live and they plan it as a show. And it's like, they figure out what their uh exactly Trump's next wife. That too. That too. Let's not forget about that, right? But when I go live, I do it because I feel like talking to you guys. That's why I don't put any preview up. It's or thumbnail. It's not like I'm thinking tune in to watch me. It's that I'm hoping my friends are gonna show up and talk to me. I don't know if they want to make that sound pathetic or something, but I like talking to you guys. I don't like schedule a show. It's not a show. It's not the art of show for me. Just talking to my friends here. for me, this is just another form of communication and meeting people, that I wouldn't have met before and that I appreciate. Well, they've already done that. I mean, if I cammed up, they've already done that. See, that got started because see, that's where my actual issue is, my actual point of this whole thing. Yeah, there's our pre-med. Yeah, there's our pre. They're like, yeah, showmanship, the art of show. That's why they got their makeup on. That's why you know, uh, they sit there and they search and search for content. What's their content gonna be? Why? They don't got nothing to talk about, you know? I'm just talking to my friends here. This isn't like I'm here, for a scheduled amount of time and, oh, hey, this person is over there. And then that's why I tell people like, um, yeah, they've already done all that. Yeah, I'll see something that makes me, and what I saw was what I saw that made me want to go live was, Tiffany's channel, Tiffany M. How she took everything down to then put up all this stuff about liking. And I'm looking and I'm reading her text messages that she's posting in her video. And she's talking to him like, first of all, she says, oh, so you're doing this for revenge and to be vindictive? That's not the point. Tiffany, that wasn't the point he was trying to make to you. The point he was trying to make is probably that he'd been, he'd heard. Now, like, and if you're listening, you feel free to chime in. That he'd heard all this about you prior to, what, ultimately ended up ending up, turning out to be. Yet he still believed in you. Then you were displaying behaviors that, after the breakup that were similar to what he'd been forewarned about. He said, stop doing those things to me. And you wouldn't because you wanted it to go the way it went because your screenshots that you're showing, you're like yelling at him for recording that phone call. The screenshots that you're showing in your video, his comments are, they say 1 minute ago, 5 minutes ago. So you were already planning what you're planning. Your text message, history on, history saved, whatever. You planned this because it's your hobby. It validates you. It's weird. I saw you unmod him in your live stream. and let them block him. That's what you did, Tiffany. You did exactly what everybody thought you would do. And it's unfortunate. And it's like you keep finding people who will believe in you only to almost teach them this lesson of don't believe in anybody. That's what evil tries to do. Evil tries to make people think, they try to make people give up on people. But there is no possible way certain people and have feelings within them in order to turn people with emotions hard. They want to make people with emotions bitter. They want you to not embrace your emotions anymore. Not you like that song, what I hope you dance. And she says, don't let some hell bent heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Things might be a chance, but they're worth taking. The chance is worth taking. Some people will say, you're stupid, you're spinning your wheels with this whole YouTube thing. They think it's about YouTube. They think it's about me. It isn't. It's about not giving up on people. I believe that there is more good than evil in the world. And I can't be complacent. I wouldn't be being true to myself. I need you guys to let me know you're still with me. I love it and you're listening. I love that. I love it. But let me know you're still with me because I'm only human and I get discouraged. It's like a rally. I need to hear a call sometimes, that rallying call. See, thank you so much. You guys make me cry. Thank you. Thank you, Italian peanut. I almost called you Italian peanut butter. I always got peanut butter on my mind. It is so important to use our voices. That's why, hi, Ellen. No, but they're joyful. Tears are so healthy. They really are. They relieve stress. No, there's such a thing as joyful tears. Did you guys know that gospel means good news? Like, I've been watching, you know, a lot of, I don't know, it's this Netflix show. What the hell is it called even? You know what it's got in it? Is remember the New Adventures of Old Christine, which I used to love that show with Ellen, not Ellen, Elaine from Seinfeld. What's her name? Julia Dreyfus, is that her name? And Wanda Sykes was in it. Oh my God, I used to love that show. And it's got her brother in it, and he's playing this priest. It's just so it's really taking this turn where I'm like not even sure where it's going. I would look it up. It's the same people who did The Haunting of Eli House or something. Um, oh my God, I have to figure it out. It was on Netflix. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, Julia Louise Dreyfus. Veep? What's that about? You never seemed rude, Chelsea. Oh, you're talking to Ellen. My bad. You guys can pretty much tell my shit is not pre-scripted. I want to tell you guys something though. The other day, I was watching with my friend. Um, my oh, I don't have HBO. You guys got to watch Gunther's Millions though. That's really interesting too. Um, I was watching the live stream, the Kalimba concert. It was fucking funny. Literally, we had tears rolling down our face. I know the kalimba is annoying, but I'm gonna tell you guys something that there was a couple of songs on there. I really think I did good, okay? With no lessons, all right? I'm telling you that, especially the ones by the doors, I did really good. And I was cracking up. I was like, he, I played that, the one, ding, 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 right with the train. And they go, that was your best one. I was like, I know, right? I jammed it on train. And I'm sorry. I really honestly think that Rourke should come up here right now and we should do just a little bit of commentary because he's funny. And what I want to do commentary on is funny. And I think we would laugh, in my opinion. Allegedly. Hi, Mike. Why, Mr. Rourke? That's mean. Oh, just kidding. Mr. Rourke. Mr. Rourke. Boss. Boss. Is that what you would call him? Sign says we're closed. It's mean. Why does Rourke suddenly disappear every time SG's near? Yeah, Mr. Roboto. Well, no, I thought you meant Mr. Rourke because he talks like a robot. Oh my God, my dog sat in a swing today at the park and I swung him. People must have been like, oh my God, so seriously, women get dogs the size of babies and then swing them in a swing and say, look at you. Look at you go. What a big boy. Tommy Origato, Mr. Roboto. Thank you very much, oh Mr. Roboto. Yeah, get your 400-pound ass up here. I couldn't make the video because my lens cap. Not cap. I don't have a lens cap. What am I using? A fucking phone? I mean, not a phone, camera. What am I even saying? Oh my God, did I smoke weed? A paper bag, go sing it, girl. Sing it, girl. Oh, Tantra wants me to drop a link. Oh, so just kidding. See, I need Mr. Rourke up here so that he can be the normal one. He wants me to hot lock it. I like it when paper bags here in case anybody has an anxiety attack. We got a paper bag in the house. We don't need no stinking doctors. One, oh my God, no, sir. I know somebody who needs a puppy, Chelsea. I know someone who needs a puppy. Uh-oh. Don't do that. My dog's gonna start barking.
Take me home.
Why? Why don't you need a puppy? Don't you need a puppy, Mr. Rourke, too?
No.
I think we all should have a. No, get off my new pocketbook chewing. They're adorable. What kind of puppies? Would you care to send me some pictures, Chelsea? You don't even have to take it yet, Tandra. 6 weeks from now, you can pick it out, have a baby, get ready for the baby.
Send her a picture of your hand as well. She probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about.
Maltese and poodle mix.
Oh, my favorite.
She does not live in Australia. Oh my God. Tantra, would you mind dropping my email link, please? Oh, yeah. What state are they in?
They're in the state of shock.
That's why I have now. That's what you have now? Now she wants one. Where? North Carolina. Oh. Do it. Do it. Yay. Oh my God, call it SG. Oh, you're in North Carolina. Oh, and you're in North Carolina. Get the fuck out of town. Maltese and poodle. Oh yeah, that's what you have now. Tanger. Oh my God. Oh my God, she loves the babies. You may as well put yours up too, Tanger. That is what Penny is. Tanger goes, changed your mind real fast. Hey, you guys, is that the fastest you've ever seen somebody change their mind about wanting a puppy and then not wanting a puppy? I mean, is it not wanting a puppy, then wanting a puppy? Look at her. Did you say, oh my God, send them to Tanger. Oh my God, do you already have the pictures, Chelsea? It's a sign, she said. No, not at all, paper bag. Put it up. Anybody else? If anybody else is interested in the puppies, Chelsea, does your friend mind? Like, she's planning on getting rid of them, right? I mean, light golden brown. Ah, oh my God, jet black. Oh my God, Tantra, get two and call them salt and pepper.
Take them all.
Yeah, right. I know. Is she selling them? Oh, look at Tandra goes, oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Is that the fastest you guys have ever seen somebody change their mind? Oh my God, is this the fastest you have ever seen somebody change their mind? Come on, Rourke, seriously, did she just change her mind within? I didn't see your email go up, paper bag. Did anybody see her email go up?
Tangers?
No, paper bags.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, I have a cat and anybody wants one too. I didn't see it. Oh my God, truly want the puppies. Oh yeah, you have to write it. Okay. Did you see what Tanger said? Oh my God. What is the freaking chances? Can you email her right away, Chelsea? Can you email Tanger right away? And if paperback Fitness forward. Fitness forward. And then what is it? Gmail dot at gmail.com. My God, this is just like how I ended up with Tucker. It's at gmail.com. Can you put that in the room, Tanger? Fitness forward at gmail.com. Chelsea, you got that? Fitness forward at gmail.com. Anybody else in the mood for a puppy? How about you, Rourke?
Oh, no, thank you.
How about you, Day Day? How about you? Oh, Simca. Where's Simca? Oh, no bullshit. What about you? You need a puppy? Then you could have a real stinkster. How about you, Trump's ex-wife? 12 puppies. I cannot believe that a little dog had 12 puppies. They must be tiny. Forward. She wrote it right. Okay. Fitness forward. Is that right? Oh my God. I want it now. What's a
Calm down.
Potterdale?
Simmer down. Simmer down.
I know she sounds like the girl from Willy Wonka.
I want it now.
Give it up, motherfucker. So last night, Rourke said he has working hands. And I said, send me a picture of your hands. And Hidden Blessings was a little bit behind. And she said she was a little bit behind the audio. But then when she heard the part, send me a picture of your hands, she said, well, I can if you want me to. Then you can see my cute ring I'm wearing. I was like, your hands, Hidden Blessings. She's funny. She's a funny one.
She got timed
Are
out.
they skinny? Like whippets? Oh, I bet they do. You see, you could pick one out and be already like, did you get her email too, Chelsea? Paper bags? Oh my God, I can't believe you guys are all that close too. And you could like, you should have seen Roscoe in the swing though today. Swinging back and forth. I swear to God, people are probably like, this fucking lady.
Pretty soon,
Pretending like,
taking videos of them at the dog park, all on the benches.
oh, you picked one out? Oh, that's your dog now, Tanger. That's her mix of Maltese and Poodle. Maltipoo. Or Pooteaser. Pooteaser.
A Monte. We named her Pebbles.
Maltipoo. Pooteaser.
We named her Pebbles because she drops pebbles everywhere.
Really, paper bag. That would be fun. We should all rent a yurt this year in the Cape. Although I wouldn't mind going to Michigan and seeing the Great Lakes.
How about we just rent out the Crest
Hi,
Motel?
Knights of Care. Wow, thank you. Hi, Frankie Smiles. Hi, Knights of Care, watching from the Philippines. That's awesome. I appreciate that.
All the
That'd be
way in the
cool.
Philippines.
Baby, I'm gonna want you. Hey, why don't you get a puppy too, Tiffany? Tiffany M needs a puppy for Teddy.
What happened to Teddy?
so she can stop talking about liking Legion.
What's the matter with Teddy?
He needs a friend.
Friend? What about Rocky?
Rocky?
Yeah. She's got another dog named Rocky.
Oh. Are you there now?
No, I'm not
Oh,
there.
you don't have the litters now, Chelsea?
I will let you know that if you play my live tonight, I will go back through every one of your videos and report them for bullying and copyright slips.
Don't talk about me, Bobbles.
I'll look as obsessed as you do.
I don't look obsessed, Bobbles. You do. The fact that you simply can't remove a video that you're not even monetized for.
Hiya.
I mean, seriously, Bobbles. What copyright slips? What copyright slips? Come on. Come on. Now here's the thing, Bobbles. It's going to be a real fucking issue if you think you're going to report me for shit while you are trying to extort me. Extort me to remove fucking information that shouldn't even be up there. You still have not fucking told me where I talked about your son. Now, why are you buddies with people who did talk about your son, though? With the people who really did dig through his Facebook? Yeah, how about that? What Tanger said. Yeah, because that's what I originally was even going to talk about was Tiffany M. Yeah, it was Tiffany M. Because I noticed how all her screenshots were like 1 minute ago, 1 minute ago from when like and Legion would post something to her, to her videos. And so to me, it's like she was she was screenshotting stuff knowing that she was going to be fucking, eventually using that. And then her removing all those other videos. And now it's like a dedicated to, like and Legion. We talk about you every time I come on. No, I said if. No, no, no. I said, if you spoke about me, Bobbles, right now we're talking about puppies. Are you a puppy? Why are you harassing Robbie because they were in my room? Or Crying Red or anybody else who comes in my live stream? Why aren't you addressing what everybody is saying right here about private information? About trying to get fucking money out of me to remove it. Okay? Why are you not addressing that? This is not a game to me, Babos. I'm speaking to you like an adult here. You don't have to be all fucking cryptic. Okay? Why can't you address what Ellen just said or Tanger or no BS? Are you out of your mind? You think that was bullying? Why are you pretending you're the victim before you were pretending you were the initiator? What's wrong with you, Bobos? Why don't you ever answer any questions? Because I didn't. Because I didn't. I went through my entire YouTube fucking channel. and played the videos in date of order. Babos, I didn't do shit to your son. Well, I guess then I'll be speaking of you tonight, Babos. Well, of course you are. I'm the only content any of you have. That's the only thing in common, like Mr. Rourke says. That's the only thing. You don't even like each other. You don't even like each other. Well, so if Robbie didn't want, see how you sound? Now, does anybody think that she came in here making any sense whatsoever? If Robbie wasn't a mod and said, take my wrench away, I want to have the right to go to whatever live streams I want. Doesn't mean I don't like you, Bobbles, but take my wrench away so I don't have to be under your dictation. Would you still let them in your room? Because Tiffany H wasn't a mod when you were screaming, get the fuck out of her room, Tiffany H. Get the fuck out of her room. We'll see what you're going to do. That's what I said. Hi, chicken winner. It does seem to be that way, Andrew. You're right. Good looking out. Hey, you want a puppy, by the way?
Are you serious?
Man, I know. No, I'm just saying 12 puppies. That's a lot of puppies. And that's another thing. You should acknowledge other people's pain with their dogs and losing their dog. Nobody heard it. If that's the fact, Bobbles, somebody would have a fucking clip of that. As much as they clip me for shit, someone would have that shit fucking recorded. And you know it. You know it. Well, evidently.
Would she like to come on panel and
Yeah, you want to come on panel?
she wants to hop off?
Yeah, I know you guys don't get along. And I even not blocked him, even timed out Rourke one time for picking on you. That's ironic, no BS. I asked if you would have still let them come in your room. I don't know why somebody can't be a mod somewhere else. I mean, they were pretty neutral anyway. Robbie usually just comes here when I do trivia. Thank you, Frankie. No, we don't need any mediators. Italian Peanut just keeps telling people to not fight. If you call me it, I'm playing it. And if you're rude, and if that is not gone, I don't care, Bobbles. Panel up. Talk to me, whatever you're trying to say here. Right now, you just seem like you're trying to push your live stream. Well, for me, it's actually for you. Okay. That's all right. I don't mind talking to her. Listen, I'm all for peacefully coinciding. Seriously. I don't hate people. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. And the worst thing is, most of these people, I want to like them. And it's like they've done stuff, though, that is unforgivable. So the only thing I can say is that I can agree to peacefully coexist. And I said in that live stream, Bobbles, that although I understood what No BS was saying, that and I understood what Tandra was having to go through, that you'd have had your dog since he was a puppy and he was 16 years old. So anybody could understand, just as Tandra went through. So it was not a personal attack on you. Y- okay, okay.
Shut up.
Hi,
Sorry.
I can oh, okay, it's good now, right? The layout's good for you, right?
hmm Why do you
Yeah.
always say you better and you do and you're going to and you do this, do that? Why can't you just you never ask? You're always saying better and do and you
I
will
did ask
do.
you. I asked you the night when you recorded
Oh
me
shit,
on the
hold on,
live
hold on.
stream.
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. That's me.
Uh,
Sorry. I forgot. I'm on a phone, so I'm
oh,
not
it's
used
okay.
to I'm not used to being on the phone.
You
I
don't
didn't mean
ever
to
flip
yell at
it
you. I
just
just
as
didn't
your
want to get
avatar. I
more
mean,
stuff.
I
Hold
agree
on a
that
minute.
like I
Hey,
mean I
did you
okay.
say
I commend
officer?
your like, your confident Mr. Rourke, you get a lot of feedback. You gotta like do you
I
hear
drop
feedback
off.
from Mr. Rourke? Huh?
I drop off. I'll drop off.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Not that I don't want you up here, Mr. Rourke, but I know sometimes you and Bob don't feel like okay. Now you want me to see if is that a good setup for you or did you?
It's fine.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. No, I appreciate that you come up and you came up and everything, and that's nice because like I'm too lazy. I don't do my makeup like you do. I don't, so whatever. But
Mm. I'm not home, so
I'm not about fighting with you. You know.
I don't want to fight with
Um.
anybody. On the 2nd of April, it'll be 3 months since I've done drama, and it just seems like no matter what I do, you know, I can't get out of the drama, and I'm trying my hardest. And my title for tonight in my description was tonight is you've got to think, yes, every day that you come on, you do talk about me and Sharon and like what was it last night? You were
Listen,
talking about
your first
Mama
question was,
Sparling.
why don't I ask you to remove something, right? But the video that you're keeping up at the beginning of the video is when I call you and asked you to remove the shit
But
about my kid.
why would somebody okay answer me this question? If someone is
No, no,
putting you
no. You
down,
answer that question.
I'm answering
You're
your
at you.
question. I'm answering your question in a roundabout way. If you're sitting there putting me down and putting my weight
I
down,
wasn't
making a
putting you
video about
down.
my mole on my face and stuff, why
No,
would
no,
I
no.
want
This
to
is
do
no.
anything
You're
for
talking
you?
about after. That's months after.
But it just you're putting the way you said it. You didn't
No,
ask
but you're
me.
not
You
even making
demanded
sense
me
right
to.
there.
I
You
can show people
recorded
the
me
text.
asking you. You recorded me asking you to take down the video 3 months ago. Not the video, the stuff in your community post that I didn't even know about that had been sitting there for
I took the
18
stuff in my
hours.
community post down for you. I have bent over
I'm not
backwards for
talking
you.
about that, Bobbles. You only
Everything that
just
you demand me
recently
to
took that
do,
down.
I've done. And every time I do something for you, it gets me
What do
nowhere
you
with
mean it gets
you.
you nowhere? Bobbles, I probably
You
speak
find
less about
something
you than
else.
anybody.
You find
What are you
something
talking
else
about?
every time.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I
I
don't.
mean, I can show people the text that you sent me and they're demanding and they're telling me what to do.
Listen, but
And
the
I'm
beginning
tired
of
of
that
it
video is me asking you to remove the stuff about my daughter, and you said no.
because I'm tired of being told what to do by you.
No, you refuse. You just came up and said, "Why don't I ever ask?"
Okay,
But you
okay, okay, okay,
mocked
okay,
me
okay.
asking.
Why do you refuse to tell people, even though a lot of people heard you put my son down for months on end? Why do you keep
Because I
refusing?
didn't.
Well, then I didn't tell you no.
It's recorded where you said no
Where is it?
on your own video.
Find it. Prove
Bubbles,
it.
it's called Where's the Pope? I'm not gonna keep fucking promoting your video with that shit in it. I'm not gonna keep doing
What
that.
movie? I don't know. I'm doing what you do to me. And let
I
me explain to
prove
you about
okay.
Robbie.
You know what? You
I
Mr.
didn't
Bubbles are
call when
anti-social
Luna.
conservatives.
Listen, when Luna came into your chat the other
Mm.
night, I didn't call her, text her, or tell her to get out of your chat. Nope, I
How
didn't.
do you know she came in?
Because I was watching. Robbie was in there
Because you
too.
stopped me.
I emailed Robbie and I said, Robbie, I was like, as a mod, my mods are expected not to go to my only enemy that I
But
have.
you realize that that's stalking me?
How is it stalking somebody on a public platform? If it's public and someone's
Then why
watching
did
it.
you put in your description that I stalk you?
Because every single night you talk about me. You play my content.
No, I
You
don't.
constantly like everything I do. Okay, then how did you know what I was doing tonight?
Because I read it in your description.
Right.
But we
Did
were
you read?
talking about puppies.
Is that not stalking? Or is it public information?
Does she know what she's talking about? I
Yes,
never,
I
but
do.
I
I
never
just
said it
talked
was
right to
stalking. You did.
you. It's
I never
stalking.
said it was stalking. You did.
Oh, Jesus. It's obsession. I don't
No,
watch you
it's
all the
not.
time. Most of the time, people have to tell me to go watch what you're saying. But, like, I got told that Robbie was in there and Robbie's a mod.
Bobbles, you know that everybody
I
knows that
asked my
that's true
mods,
now.
please do not go to my enemy. Okay, you were playing trivia not too long ago. Robbie
Irv,
was in
it's
there.
the night
I
when
didn't
you
say
fucking texted
I
me.
didn't say
And,
a
okay,
word to
see, I'm
Robbie
not going to
whenever
be
he
talked
was
over like
playing.
that. Now that's bullshit. This lady's just be talking over me and shit on my own thing. She asked me a question, I can't answer it. Irv, it's the night that you actually told me that all that shit about my daughter was on her community post. That's when. That's when. Okay. Yeah. Irv had to fucking, I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that stuff. And absolutely
Robbie
not.
was in your chat. Robbie was in your chat when you guys were
I don't
playing
know what that has
trivia.
to
I
do with
didn't say.
anything. That's not a bad thing.
I know, and I didn't say anything to Robbie for being in your chat when you were playing
Yes, you
trivia.
did.
No, I didn't. I didn't say anything to Robbie when he was
I
playing
haven't
trivia with
played
you guys.
trivia for a while. It
I
doesn't
said to
matter,
Robbie, I
Bobbles.
was
I
like,
don't know why everybody has to fight.
I said to Robbie, look, when you're in there and as she's talking bad about me
We
and
know what
crying
you
rigs,
said because you made it public. You couldn't even talk to them privately.
I said, Robbie,
Mm.
when SG's in there, she's talking bad about me. I don't care if you're in there playing
Oh.
trivia, but when they're talking bad about me as a mod, I prefer you not to be in there. But
We weren't
I can
talking
take your
bad that
wrench.
night. We were talking about
Yes, you were. You were talking bad
who
about
said
me, and
your
so
real
was Crying
name?
Red.
Luna.
And I said, I can take your wrench, and you can go and do whatever you want. And whenever they're talking about me and everything, you don't have to worry about it. You can stay in there. Or you can keep your
Luna,
wrench and not
where's
go back in
your
there.
video saying your real name?
Damn, my eyes won't stop
I said
watering.
your first and last name.
Yes, you've doxed Luna before. You doxed my son.
No, I didn't.
Mm.
No, I didn't.
You were the first one to say his name.
No, I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Like
wasn't.
a year ago. Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
It was
Absolutely
made a
not.
big deal out of that you did
You
it.
were the
A
first
big,
one to say
huge
his
deal was
name.
made out of it like a year and a half ago.
What are you
When you
saying?
did it, everyone was
Question
like, oh my
mark.
God, she doxed your son.
Okay, you're like, I gotta mute you for a second. Okay, listen, I just need to know. I need to know here. Okay, Luna, didn't you also say that you reported my GoFundMe and me to disability as well? Bobbles, I need you to talk like a fucking like a conversation, like an adult, like not keep lying and keep repeating the same stuff over and over again. We need to become
I'm
to a
talking like a
resolve, not
conversation.
just
You
keep.
just want to be in the right. And if it's
No,
against anything that
you're
you say,
yelling. If
that's
it's
just not
just
the way it
me, you sound like you're
goes.
yelling.
I'm
Yeah,
not
Sharon
yet.
was the
Okay,
first
I'll
to
whisper.
Actually, Sharon wasn't the first. Wasn't it Ollie? Ollie was the first to say everybody's name, wasn't it?
Stop deflecting.
What do you mean deflecting?
You're a
Oh, so it
narcissist and
was
you
Ollie, but you
deflect.
think I'm fucking deflecting? Do you see how stupid this woman is?
I'm stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stupid, sweetie.
Yeah, you are. So what's your plans for tonight?
For you
Why
not
would
to
you
play my
report my
live and let me have
GoFundMe,
my
Luna?
content to myself.
All right.
You can
All right.
listen
Hold
to
on a
my
second. Now I
content,
gotta
but
talk to Luna for a second. Don't interrupt. Hold on. Luna, why would you report my GoFundMe? You see that you just kind of make a fool of yourself,
the
Baba.
way you just talked down to me. You just,
Because you
I
keep
mean,
interrupting and you're just being not even like kind up here. I mean,
I'm not being kind.
well,
Sorry,
you're
get
being
Mr. Rourke up here so y'all
unlikable.
can put down my mole and bad shame me. That's more kind.
Whatever you
I
say.
have not yet called you a name or anything.
Are you
And I
kidding right now?
mean, oh jeez.
I mean, that's some shit right there. I didn't get rid of her. She left herself. Yeah, she left by herself. Ain't that some shit right there? Why the fuck would you report my GoFundMe? I never said I was cancer free, Luna. But you want me to say I'm not. I never said I wanted to kill you, Luna. Unless you were admitting that you were the person in my back chat, which is whom I said I wanted to. Yeah, I was never told that, Luna. Luna, you don't see everything that you did, but you are stupid, Bobbles. Ah, Bobbles must want more drama. You did horrible lives saying I didn't have cancer and it was a breast implant explosion. What about that, Luna? What do you mean the day you responded? Your whole entire channel was dedicated to fucking harassing me. She does chill with racists. Fact. You ain't kidding there, Linda. This was an excuse to go back to drama. Babos, have fun shutting the fuck up. Why would you report somebody's GoFundMe? I hadn't even had my port out yet. Yeah, exactly. She was just promoting her live. That's all right, because I'm not her content, so I guess we've got content. Where did you hear I was can't see? She wants me to say it out loud. That's what that is. I want everybody to take a look at what negative energy is. So when people try to say I'm negative energy, you can block Luna right now. Tanger, please, would you? Thank you. Thank you. That doesn't justify the behavior. I don't care if she's mentally ill and paranoid, then she needs to be locked up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because you know why? Because exactly what Chosen One said that night. That this right here, are pills. They're estrogen blockers. I take one a day because the cancer was not chemo responsive. Basically, it came out of nowhere. I don't have a breast implant, Gretchen. If I did, I'd be pissed. Should I get one? I was thinking about it. They would do one. Not because I had a mastectomy, but the sulfur smell lingers. El Diablo. El Diablo. Oh, I know, absolutely, Gretchen. So did Luna. Her whole channel was dedicated to telling people to report my GoFundMe. I had to remove it. They were literally fucking harassing people who gave to my GoFundMe. Like, people gave to it for my birthday because I wouldn't start a Cash App because basically, bottom line is, like, that woman didn't even, like, she would rather, I mean, what the fuck, man? They want negative energy. But I heard Chosen One. Here's the breakdown. Around September, I felt the lump around, I don't know, the end of August and stuff. But, you know, yep, you're absolutely right about that. Linda, you are absolutely correct. Yep. Luna was like, oh, in tears about it, in tears about it. She had relatives and stuff, but there she is. She's supporting them. Yeah. Thank you, Kendra. Being a CPS. What do you mean CPS? Oh, CPA. Well, I don't know anything about the brain being damaged or from a stroke or anything like that, Gretchen. But yeah. They call who? They call the people on the border. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But oh, get this. They call me a racist because I said I was gonna throw her over the Rio Grande. But every night, Babos had a live stream about them, like, you know, at the border and stuff. Yeah. And Irv's father was a Nazi. Brown shirt. Now, I'm not saying anything, but what I am saying is, called them filthy criminals, the Mexican people that were trying to get over the border. You know, and I worry every day about the little kids that they were taking. I mean, and that at the end of the day is what I think this platform should be used for and could be. Social media could do such positive things. Luna, don't you understand? I worry so much about those. Remember, they said, oh, there was going to be they were walking across a caravan of walking. You know what I'm saying? Um, and freaking, I saw, and I know that there's trafficking and stuff, and Bobbles didn't even care that fucking Jose said that he was a coyote. She cared that fucking we couldn't see what he was talking about. We didn't even know what a coyote meant. We thought that he was a picture of a mariachi band. But instead, Bobbles ran with that I was a racist, Luna. Before you were even around, I think. Before you were even around. Did you know that? Just like with Tiffany H. They don't even forget, Gretchen. They try to make me seem, uh, they try to dehumanize me by calling me it and stuff. Yeah, but when I heard Chosen One the other night in that live stream on December 4th, 2020, I mean, I don't even think I had lost my hair yet. And he was telling people, I don't think you guys understand. This isn't someone who gets cancer and you hope they recover. I had never heard that. Thank God. I knew I had saved that for a reason. And it popped up in my YouTube studio the other night. I'm telling you. I was in shock. He wanted me to die. He wanted people to think I wasn't worth hoping the best for. I can't believe that. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a regular person. When you talk to me on the phone, I'm exactly the same way as I am on my live stream. I don't go live because I have a scheduled show. Yeah, it was. No BS. Okay, Ellen. I go live because I want to talk to my friends and it's like easier. This is like a a conference call with all my friends. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, all of you. Yes, no BS. Yeah. And I defended the shit. I'm the one who got him to pay for her to go to South Dakota. And I told him, look, you're going to pay for an attorney for her. I defended the shit out of her. But she's indefensible or undefendable. I don't know what the word is. She's offensive. And the more she kept being offensive, it's like, okay, it's not coming together for a cause, you know? And here's the thing. I know. I mean, I don't know everything. I mean, when you guys will point something out, like, oh, she's here to push her show for tonight. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I don't even see Mr. Rourke in the room. So You know what I feel like? I screwed up. I'd rather have Mr. Rourke up here than her. But I fucking only because he had that feedback going. But now I feel like shit. I shouldn't have done that. That makes me feel ill. I feel nauseous now. I hope he's still here. Yeah, I take my. Oh, there's Mr. Rourke. Thank God. Yeah, I have to take them for like the rest of my life because it wasn't chemo responsive. I'll see fucking Vern. He keeps talking about voodoo dolls, and I keep thinking to myself that, uh, this motherfucker thinks voodoo dolls are, the norm enough that, people can, you know, I mean, that's like this motherfucker is like doing what? I mean, then the other night he was in Ollie's live stream fucking talking about burning witches at the stake and stuff. I mean, that's what the whole point was a long time ago, was before I even got cancer. This person who I don't even know, I don't know them. Okay? I don't know them. I mean, I went in their live stream, yeah, but I never spoke on the phone with them. I never dated them or anything. They started to see me as the face of every woman they've ever hated, every woman. Judge, their I mean, like, how a person will get assassinated. Hello?
By the smell of it, I can tell El Diablo was here.
Oh, El Diablo. I thought he was going to say something by the smell of it. I mean, like, are you saying I smell?
From the smell, I can tell El Diablo was here.
Do you remember who said that?
The dude down there in Venezuela, Hugo Chavez.
Hugo Chavez. And that's great that you say that. And then uh no BS earlier said I can still smell the sulfur. You know, I love that. That yeah, see, sulfur. She said so. I love that. And like after he died, the whole Joe for Oil program ended in 2018. They're in such upheaval, in Venezuela now. I mean, man, the shit is like written on the walls, and these people want to. I mean, I really think that there's a battle between good and evil. Like, say that we are all Job, right? Like the whole world is. Hi, Riley.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
we're all. Are you saying that we're all kind of like naive?
no,
Not
we
naive.
all like have faith, and then everything goes fucked up. But we got to keep having faith, and then it'll be, you know, better. I mean, I don't know what to tell people. I just know what's right and is right and what's wrong. No, Hugo Chavez didn't mess that country up. No, he didn't. It's been getting messed up since he died. When he was alive, he was a very gracious person. And he didn't like George W. Bush the son. Yeah. No, it's been fucked up since. And sorry to say, I mean, what's the state of Cuba lately? I haven't heard shit about Cuba. I mean, weren't they like some really big threat for the longest time? And now are we still like thinking about people trying to get in here from Cuba? What's going on in Cuba? Do you know?
I haven't been keeping up with Cuba. I asked Just John about Cuba yesterday.
Huh?
But I asked Just John about if he could go to Cuba yesterday, but other than that, I haven't kept up with Cuba.
Haven't gone to Cuba.
So you got some commentary lined up?
Kind of. What do you think about what happened just now with Babos?
I think she was promoting the show.
Well, what an ego booster that is
Uh,
for me,
yeah.
right?
Well, I mean, she said that you were going to be the tonight's topic.
So basically, I was right.
You know, I don't understand how anyone in her chat room, they, if you're her enemy, that would mean that they have to be programmed not to like.
Yeah, you're fading in and out. Say again.
Okay, so if you're the enemy, they're programmed not to like you by her. How is it that she's going to keep on bringing you up as content and not piss them off? Like, hey man, we've seen enough of this. We're tired of it. How's that going to work over?
Well, basically, I think it's because they they get threatened. They seen what that she did to me. You know. Um, Riley says, "What a treat to see you guys live right now. I fell asleep last night." Day Day says nothing has changed with Cuba. Chicken Winner says, "Yes, I waited on SG all day and clicked on it last night at the very moment you said peace, love, and tacos." Uh, um, why am I an enemy? Excuse to be drama. Okay, Chelsea. Yeah, that's what I mean. And Levi said they'd never watch the show. Excuse to be drama. Yeah, it's her excuse to be drama. Um, I mean, I was kidding when I said ego booster. That's,
You know,
but
the facts are when she came on, she said that you were talking about her using her for content. You might have said something like you read her page,
I
but
said
you were
a brief sentence about it, and then
yeah
we moved on.
yeah you moved on. It wasn't enough to mention like get on come on panel and be like you're talking about me. But
Yeah, and like for and Luna, here's the thing. I truly don't think that I said if that was even your full name, but I think I might have said the first name if that's your full name. But I do think that you're professional enough as a stalker troll that that you're not using your real name, you know. But the fact that she'll admit and act like she knows my medical records or something.
her whole channel's pretty much aimed at you.
Yeah, no substantial basis. Her views weren't good, so it's back to drama. Well, like Linda said, I mean, but here's the thing. The only reason why I think of views is this. One, because I know that it makes um hi Starkey B, that it makes YouTube more, apt to think that somebody's valuable to advertising at least. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then two, because I know that yeah, I'm not her enemy. I never threatened her, Tandra. And never could even, like what I was just saying about Luna, couldn't say what I thought was even her full name info.
Oh, after you got your in the beginning of what you were saying, you started rolling, and then you said, "Listen, I'm gonna flip over a new leaf," and I'm just I heard you say that you were gonna try the peace route with her, and then she came in there and said, "Here's tonight's topic."
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
When I said I didn't want to stand in my own way. And forgiveness was about being able to let it go, Even though I knew I couldn't let it go, but I couldn't change her.
Yeah, you can't change a person.
She'll be more pissed if I do what I said I was going to do, Tanger. And we all know we're going to watch out of curiosity. No. Let's be honest. We know we would watch out of curiosity. We know we would.
Is there any way I can get you to watch it for me and just kind of get the highlights?
Yes, absolutely. We can do that. Oh, well, you could watch it. Yeah. Maybe I should do a private membership live stream tonight. No, I could do an invite only. I could do an invite only. What could I do? Fuck that. If she talks about me, I'm not her. First of all, that bitch calls me it one time and it's going down.
I mean, if you two sat there and said everything that you both did to each other or said about each other, you'd be there for half a day.
That bitch couldn't even think about anything as being a new day. Like today, like I let her up on the panel because I really thought that she would like talk normal. And then her henchman Luna was in here trying to get me to put negative words out into the world and talk about cancer. Tom Reed is a sick bastard. He'd probably fucking keep funding an all out unalive aggressive campaign against me. Suicide campaign against me. I mean, he literally said, you don't understand. She's not somebody that gets cancer and you hope she recovers. You know? See, ironically, I don't throw up a lot, right? I don't throw up a lot. But ironically, the day that they said it went to stage 3, And he was live exactly at that time that he said, "What time's your appointment at?" So I went in and fucking say, "Hello, everyone. Wrench is gone." And he laughed. He said, "Technical difficulties," and laughed. Okay. Then to see that video that I was going through my YouTube studios of videos that I had saved, and I saw this one of Tom's, and I looked at the date of it, December 4th, 2020. Now, mind you, that was October 8th. So I hadn't even lost my hair yet or anything. Hadn't gone through even any. Oh, but my point with the throwing up was when he did that, I literally threw up. Okay. And like threw up, not because it was he saying it, but because I never thought anybody is mean to anybody with cancer, in my opinion, or at a time like that. Like, how would somebody be mean to somebody when they just, and they knew that they just got home from their appointment?
Right.
That's what made me throw up, was like mankind. Like, I wouldn't even in a million years have expected that. That was not what I expected. But to listen to him talking a month and a half later and hear him say, "You don't understand. She's not the type of person that get." Now, I was a mod up until getting cancer. So there was nothing wrong with me. There was no reason why he should have, you know, had that opinion of me. And then next thing, all his mods are over at Vern's, the guy who was screaming that he had called the cops 4 times on Tom and that he was going to cut my head off.
You guys were a happy little family.
Isn't that sick? You guys have to understand this, okay? I want you to understand something. A person who's talking about voodoo dolls now, believing in voodoo dolls and shit, right? That chanted and would pray for me to get cancer. Now, this is a complete stranger, like just as much as a stranger as Lee Harvey Oswald was, to JFK, or the person who shot, Gandhi or fucking John Lennon. Somebody who just associates you with something that they become obsessed. I don't, huh?
What if we become a community that plays with Barbie dolls, blow up dolls, voodoo dolls? What's going on?
I don't know, but the bottom line is these are people who have excused Sharon saying, "I know that people pray for somebody's cancer to go away, but couldn't we all pray for the opposite?" And think that I forget that shit.
Will Sharon be going on Bobo's panel tonight?
Oh, is she?
I don't know. I probably imagine it.
That'd be interesting.
I imagine. She said she had something big planned.
Sharon did?
No, didn't Bobo say she had something big?
Well, I would imagine that would be Sharon. She's not big. I would imagine it would be the opposite way around. That they're kind of like the Laurel and Hardy of YouTube.
Hey, that's us. We got taken
They
over.
could be.
Maybe so.
Not in funniness, because I don't even think Laurel and Hardy are funny.
Oh shit! You know what? I'd love to hear people do that
Huh?
replay watcher song. The replay watcher song. I'd love to hear people do the replay watcher song.
Welcome to the Replay Watchers Club,
Ding ding.
where Bobbles is somewhere eating a giant sub 12-footer
Bacon.
baking club, where Maddie needs to go rub a dub or something.
Scrub a dub dub.
And what's the next of it?
Debbie.
I know, but I don't know what she says about her.
Let's see. Maddie needs to get in the tub.
I don't know. Sharon is looking to buy a dub, a D-bag. I put my leg behind my head.
Come on for 3 more likes. I'll put my leg behind my head. 2 more likes.
I put my leg. You do it.
1 more like. All right. Hi, Vivi.
I put my. Oh yeah, that's it. Where Cray Cray is the president of her own fan club, and I am sitting in my bando, and I'm a grub, grub. I have a big snot in my nose, a bug, a bug. Er. How about coming in with the question marks too, acting like? How about fucking the actual, legit fact? Me pointing out in the video, I'm asking you to remove down. I ask you to remove the shit about my kid that had been there for 18 hours, and you say no, and record me. What about, I even showed the proof where fucking her stupid husband says he's gonna put a bullet in my head. They don't even care. Oh yeah, she's got the glitter bugs. She's a thug. Hiding under the rug with Angie's pug. Oh no, Bobbles.
Did Tanger get that puppy yet? I want it
No,
now.
she can't get it now. Ew, shit's glitter. Did you ever hear that song by Corny Loggins? This is shit. Make no mistake. You don't even think I'm funny, do you, Rourke?
I think what's funny is Tanger's not going to get that puppy.
Why not?
The puppy don't want to go with her.
She does. She's gonna name it Rourke,
She don't even roar.
and she's gonna feed it pork.
Puppies need mama. They need mama.
More pork. More work. That's what
What
they
are the
asked for.
what are the puppies? What, about 5 weeks old, and they gotta wait till you're 8 weeks old?
2 days.
They're 2 days old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, you guys, that's gonna be a long. That's like 2 months to wait that you gotta wait.
Tanger's gonna take it now and breastfeed it. And she's gonna write a book about it. How to bond with your dog. Very good. So anyhow,
How are you gonna make fun of my mole?
Molly Ollie, Mrs. Melanoma.
Was it looking at you while you were talking to her?
I know she wouldn't get off camera. I was trying to give her a hint. I was like, I appreciate you camming up and everything, but you don't have an avatar? Nope. I'm torturing you, bitch.
What was she
You're
doing?
gonna have
Going
to
to the
look at
laundry?
me.
Was she
Huh?
going to do her laundry today or something?
Nope. Nope. She's just outside smoking a cigarette, pretending that she cares about her dog.
Oh, she's at the dog park.
No. They kicked her out of there. She was sniffing too many of the dogs' butts. The dogs were getting offended. They were like, why is this woman sniffing my ass?
Dogs kept peeing on her.
Yeah, but she liked it.
That's my property. What's that dog's name? Grim. Grim went and hid.
No, $2.99 is all I'm asking for, you guys. $2.99. You know why? Because I'm lazy.
Hola. Just
So
$2.99.
anybody who paid for the $6.99,
Just
really, I'm gonna
$2.99 would be
try in the
awesome.
future to satisfy. But people, I go, Tanger! You remember I got Riley. Doesn't that make you want to join? You know it does. Come on. Just do it. Just do it to it. What you say?
Danger! Riley!
Even if I had private memberships, not private memberships, private chats, I'd probably invite all of you. Nope, and never for her fucking fake pocketbook grab either, remember?
Who would
Who was
want their
that now?
money back?
Christine, huh?
Who would want their money back?
From Patreon?
From the Patreon.
Or a cancer patient's GoFundMe.
I like calling.
Why the fuck was that bitch reporting my GoFundMe?
Which one? Luna?
Luna. She reported it on my birthday.
Really?
Yeah. Ain't that some shit?
And still comes into your chat and talks to you.
And I'm always nice to her. That is so fucked up. Still there?
No.
Hey, what do you think about that nodding thing? Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Trump's way.
Oh, what do they think they're gonna get with, I mean, she got
Because
high,
she
she
was.
nodded out. I thought it was kind of entertaining. She came back, she didn't die.
I mean, it's just like, okay, well, I wouldn't even, mention it, but
That's a fucked up drug when you like
What?
that's a fucked up drug after I'm sure she shot it, started her live, and then, probably 20 minutes in the live, whatever, she got it out. She probably had the best feeling she could ever, and then came back and she's like, oh shit, and went back into the live. But yeah, I mean,
So here, you guys, I was thinking we'll do a little commentary and a little bit on something different. Okay.
a minimal nod.
Yeah. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines. It has been altered and it's being used for commentary entertainment purposes only. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was minimal. No, I thought it was pretty monumental myself. I mean, she really does the whole weeble wobble, and then, I mean, I could have been convinced that she put herself to sleep with her own reading.
You said she blew her nose. Did she, when she nodded out, did she blow her nose? Or,
You really love that blowing that nose stuff, don't you?
oh, that would have been funny if she nodded out and started picking her nose or something.
I don't even think she knows when she's not out. She's almost pulling out. I think she nodded out a few more times before that, like when she was reading. No, it wasn't the one. I'm telling you, let me tell you guys. Hi, Jessica.
Howdy.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Remember those? I remember those when I was a kid. And the Fisher Price Little People toys with the airplane and the schoolhouse. I like that shit.
You don't like what shit?
No, I said I did like that.
Oh, you do like shit?
Not shit.
Oh,
No, on the channel is Rourke, by the way. Rourke. More Rourke. More Rourke.
roar, roar,
Rourke.
roar,
Rourke.
roar, roar, roar.
Shut up. A big wheel. She would be more like a sit and spin.
Should be
And maybe
spit.
an etch a sketch.
Do you know how to
Type
cook
thing.
sunny side eggs?
What?
Do you know how to cook sunny side eggs?
You don't like, what's that? Easy. No, wait. You don't flip them, right?
You flip it for like 10 seconds on the other side.
Because you don't like that, like clear fucking,
Part
Rourke
of
is
like
funny, but a tiny bit mean. You don't like that, like when there's clear egg stuff and it's like snot or something, you know what I mean?
Ooh,
You don't like that.
do the yolk.
No, I like the yolk.
No, no, it's
Hi,
a
hi dear. Welcome to JR.
Look
welcome
at my
again.
thing.
Anyways, in
So yesterday, yes, my
It's over easy, right?
his first marriage, his wife used to make him eggs, and he's famous for saying, "Those eggs better not be runny, or else." Yeah, slimy eggs. There he goes.
Okay.
hair is still wet. Yep. Well, I have
Greasy.
like residual oil, like right here.
See,
From
told you.
that night, I've let so much oil soak in it. So it took like a couple washings to really get.
Ugh. Sure she did. Couple washings. Give it a rest.
What's she talking about? Her hair?
Yeah. Like anybody cares about her hair. Adair says, hello, did we just get out of the shower? That's how much he's
how you're gonna be able to
fucking imaginating.
see this, but look,
Imaginating. Imagining.
like I'm filling these boys out for real. Lights. Let me get some light on that ass. Hold on, guys.
This isn't even the one I want. Anyway, sorry.
I gotta
Maybe.
hold it
Light
a
on
different way.
that ass.
Okay, let's see if this gets it. Wait, maybe if I put it upside down.
Makes my pee go limpy limp limp limp.
You go do 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 do.
Doing 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 doing. Here we go. The way you move it, I can't believe it. It makes my pee go doing doing doing. Right?
What was she shaking? What was she? What is she shaking?
Nothing.
The washboard.
Nothing. Her finger.
The washboard.
Contribution last night. Was that from you? I absolutely did. Thank you.
Oh, she got a channel contribution. Somebody's paying her.
I absolutely
Somebody's paying her.
did.
Macho
Thank
cock
you.
is. Huh?
I absolutely did. Thank you.
Thank you. Did you get my foot picture? Thank you.
Are you new to my channel? Let me welcome you. One moment.
Welcome, welcome. Let me blow a horn.
Cover your ears, guys.
What? What? Who's bullshit?
Guys. So I was all ready to go, guys, with the diamond painting. I mean, I still am.
But
Polo's cousin's in there, and he decided to turn some music on really, really loud.
oh yeah, that has something to do with your fucking diamond art, freak of nature.
Diamond art.
Who cares about diamond art?
I love you. You are a sweetheart, and I'm thinking of you. Mwah.
Mwah.
Hey,
Mwah.
Timothy Martin.
I
Hello.
don't know how to do a kiss. That's a kiss. It's not. Mwah.
From her, that's good enough.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right.
Welcome. Are you new to my channel? Let me welcome you. One moment.
Me.
Welcoming stuff.
Me.
Let me welcome you.
Who's scammers and liars, chicken winner? The person we're doing commentary on right now? Let's be nice to people, chicken winner, please.
Well, here's this.
We got Mother Clucker in there saying that Clucker and her oxygen tank. Wow.
Ching. What about that lighter with the stupid jewel flute on?
Did she really make one? I thought that was a joke. She really did?
Probably.
Well,
Oh.
she's probably selling them for $10.
One moment, guys. One moment. Looking for the singing ball. Where did I put that at? Maybe I took it in the other room.
Hi, everybody.
Weird.
Oh.
Weird. Huh. I don't know. I just don't know, guys.
What is going on here? Why is Chicken Winner mad? Why is she pissed? Why is she mad? Maybe they can't see you. Chicken Winner, can you see these people? What's going on here?
Very weird because this part's right here. But
What's
where
that?
the rest of it went to, I just
She did that for. Did you hear that?
Is that a rat call?
She did that. She said, who's a piece of shit? What is wrong? Why can't you just say hi to everybody? What's wrong, Chicken Winner? Why can't you just say hi to everybody? Is that the real Chicken Winner? I'm a piece of shit? I don't know, though, so why are you being mean to me? Did something go on with you guys? Yeah, don't leave. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I mean, she's a warrior. Hi, Frankie Smiles. I don't know what's going on either. Well, hopefully it's not about that Izzy person, because that Izzy person is in yeah, that I'm telling you, Sharon's trying to start trouble. Sharon's trying to start trouble. I'm telling you.
Maybe I have to get in the other room. Here.
Yeah, but Jesse Hope and Izzy are really crews from they're Jesse Hope. Oh, she's from over this way. They're assholes. Jesse Hope's an asshole, in my opinion. Sorry. I know she can fake a lot of people, but she came in here and threatened Tom and Tommy D. I'm telling you, these people are trying to get you fired up.
See you guys are live, Sean. All right, so I got some audio too that I figured I could play some audio while I'm diamond painting. Did you get my channel contribution last night? Was that from you? I absolutely did. Thank you.
She's gonna play audio while she.
I said I need a blessing. Huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I didn't hear what you said. What?
Is Sharon gonna play audio and then diamond paint at the same time? We should be in for a treat.
No, I don't know what she's doing here.
Yes, I'm in a comfy outfit, my little sweatpants.
She's up on her bed and she's like grinding her hands.
I love these sweats. These are my favorite.
Now she's banging her leg.
Favorite is sweats. They're Nirvana. They're just Nirvana. That's all.
Good for her.
Outside Nirvana. And I got them at Walmart like last year, I think.
Back in '92.
The same time I got my Lucky Charms t-shirt, and so it was at a Walmart like in South Dakota.
In South Dakota.
Or Minnesota or one of those. It was during those days. And I love
last year.
These, but there's like a couple holes in them.
Hi, Just John. Bye, Chicken Winner. I'm sorry. I'm lost too.
They've seen better days, but I want another pair. Like, I really like them here. I really like them. All right, so this, I'm going to hold on. Should I read the book for a little while, you guys? Or just, we can do audio. I got some SG audio. I got some, what other audio do I have?
I got some SG audio. Let's hear that.
She should have stuck with the SG audio. Maybe she wouldn't have fell asleep. Yeah, nobody listens to them, Chicken Winner. See?
Somebody. Oh, wait, y'all.
Well, y'all.
Oh, I also happen to have, maybe I'll do that, some ridiculous Sparling video. Some commentary, Sparling style. How would y'all like?
Sharon never, ever moves on with this stuff, huh?
Like that. I mean, we're sickos. Gee, am I right? I mean, it's old. It's all old, right? Sparling too.
Not for Babos.
Walmart and shit, right? They should be the security people who've been boosting all their lives, right? Don't you think they'd make the best ones?
What?
Seriously, what? I think that would be.
What you
I'm
said?
gonna bust this bitch in more lies, guys. Sure am.
She's such a bully.
Mama Sparling, you better.
I thought she just said Mama Sparling was old news.
Worried, very, very worried. Detective Sharon is.
I'm sorry, Hidden Blessings. Hi.
On the case.
I call you Night Owl. I'm sorry.
Hey, hidden blessings.
You know, it's like they should hire people that were like boosters, right?
Hey,
Hi,
Nat.
Nat.
For, for like secret shoppers and surveillance at Walmart and shit, right? They should be the security people who've been boosted
Why?
in all their lives, right? Don't you think they make
All their lives? I thought you said you worked before. Didn't she say she worked before?
I never heard her say that.
ones? Seriously, I think that would be the best security
Just pull the tissue out of her bra.
undercover dudes.
Blow her nose.
Walmart. You know, a lot of the ins and outs, believe me.
So basically, they raised all the prices.
So she's padding up the bra with tissue. Huh?
Yeah. Apparently.
Hey, I'm about. How you doing? I'm about.
I think she shaved one of her eyebrows off.
The cookie strain. I'm trying to see if anybody else can. I wanted one of the ones that he signed, and there's only so many left, and I guess she.
Get
I'm
ready
trying
for
to
it.
make
Yeah.
sure like where I'm at.
She don't know where she's at in the book.
I'm gonna have to like go backwards a page and reread. Yeah, I'm gonna go back a page from where I think I left off.
Her live stream is so entertaining.
Sounds like he's dope sick.
Okay. Keep going.
Alrighty then.
No, this don't sound familiar. I gotta be further back than this. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm about to now. Yeah, not now. I mean, this is before. But
I gotta figure out where I
he
left
is.
off at.
Buddies. Okay.
Did Nat watch Sparling's video?
Oh, I don't know. Oh my God, you're so funny, Hidden Blessings. I was only kidding. I think she's asleep there. See, I think she nodded out there. See, she is pulling it off. Hi, Diane. Pulling it off like she was reading.
Dang, I don't remember this part.
She don't remember.
This looks good. Like there's some good shit coming out. Where am I? Hold on, guys. Let's see.
Now, I'm not even pausing it. Okay, so I'm thinking she's like,
Got quiet, so something happened.
I remember this. I hope.
I don't remember this, she says.
Am I live? Whoa.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, right there. She definitely nodded. Definitely did right there. I'm telling you guys, not that I care. Not that I care. But I mean, this is her minimal use shit, okay? So she dropped a book. Just because oh my God, and I couldn't even look normal. Hidden blessings.
Did she ever send a picture of her hands?
I didn't do it too much though.
Send a Tish out too with your hand picture, hidden blessings.
Don't say that. Stupid. But okay, so all right. Pretty sure right here it's gonna be 90.
Did I read this already? I'm gonna like go backwards a page and reread because yeah, I'm gonna go back a page from where I think I left off.
Go back.
But
Sounds like he's dope sick.
Oh,
No, this don't sound familiar. I gotta be further back than this. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta figure out where I got
Ellen.
that.
Yeah, and they're like, you've been robbed. This is playing.
Dang, I don't remember this part.
I'm telling you, this was not minimal nodding right here. Right here, definitely not.
This looks good. Like there's some good shit coming out. Where am I? Hold on, guys. Let's see.
Crazy. Smoking a cigarette with it in her mouth.
I don't remember this. I hope. Oh my god! I really wish.
Right there. That's whoop the first. This is not minimal. This bitch be cut. I'm gonna come on and read a book to you guys. No, I know. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. No BS. Absolutely, I know what you meant. That's what. That's why it's funny.
was it just one nod, or is there more than like one nod?
Huh?
Is there more than one nod going on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And she goes, I only have minimal information about where I was in this book. Like, come on now, minimal information. I know, right, Levi? It was terrible.
I think I got it. Dang, it sounds like it's about to be getting real good in a minute.
It does.
Hold on, let me mute you while I blow my nose.
She's gonna mute while she blows her nose. That's not muting.
That was holy shit. That was her.
Yeah. She put her hand over the camera and did that.
Fuck. I didn't need to know all that. That's what it sounds like to her when she blows her
Yeah.
nose.
This is absolute fucking for real. Okay. She goes, let me mute you. Puts her hand over the camera. Right here, she nods here. Right.
Oh my god, I really wish I had more info on where the hell I left. Oh, here's a folder.
I wish I had more info on where the hell I left off. Right.
Page, I think I got it. Dang, it sounds like it's about to be getting real good in a minute. Hold on, let me mute you while I blow my nose.
Wow, she nodded out and forgot everything she basically was doing before she nodded out.
Oh.
Ain't that some shit right there? That occurs at 16 minutes and 50 seconds in. Where you could go to 16 minutes and 30 seconds in to see the first one, the first nod, and then she goes, let me mute to blow my nose, holds her hand in front of the camera, and that's what she did.
Okay, all right. So I hope I'm not, Lori, I know you came for diamond painting, which I'm gonna get to that. Don't worry. But I hope you enjoy this book for a little bit.
I know you came for diamond painting.
What's the matter, Sam? You don't blow your nose like that?
This book is really popular with basically.
I want to know how she blew her nose with one hand. You know what I'm saying? Like the other hand is up in front of.
No, don't wonder that. No,
it's so weird.
The one that gets to listen to it really ends up liking it. So let me shut up and start reading it. Okay.
She puts lipstick on.
Oh, okay, here we go. Drywall is exploding next to us. I choke on debris and blindly shoot forward.
Yeah.
Dick and Jane. This is with the early morning dope sickness. 38. Wait, what? .38 hiccups in my hand as I run out of bullets.
Did she really did it? Now I'm not trying to be mean. They make me be this way.
Someone is yelling that I'm a FAGGOT, which has to be about the boxers and the dress socks. It's dark and I'm crouching down.
Really, Sandra? She knocked over all the diamonds? That's hysterical. Wow.
There's some unopened, it's dark and I'm crouching down. The door to the bathroom is open with a puddle of light. There's some unopened porno magazine on the floor, undoubtedly from the week-long meth binge, from our week-long
Great book.
Meth binge. In situations like this, you become hyper aware. So I'm staring at this bent over blonde in the magazine. Her peeking is rusted. I'm sorry, wait, what?
Her peeking is rusted.
She really did. She said, "Oh well, I'm too quick." Good. This is funny.
Her peeking is rusted and glossy in the light. I don't get it.
What's the matter? Yours don't gloss in the light?
Rusted and glossy in the light. What?
What that means? I'm missing something, but okay. Note: Alex has an archaic collection of porn magazines in his bathroom. Most are pre-911, before the trend of bleaching assholes hit the porn scene.
Yeah.
What?
Bleaching assholes. Don't they just shave them? Pre-911. What is this book she speaks of?
When you look at a vintage magazine, like,
Huh?
This is the guy that she likes that committed suicide. He was a YouTuber. His name's
Yeah, Ryan Churchill or Upchurch or Uphill. I don't know.
I think it's Ryan Leone.
Oh, sorry. I don't know who I'm talking about then. I made up a whole new name for somebody. Is there somebody named that? Look at that. That's ass, man.
like this, the brown assholes and greasy bushes are noticeably out of place.
Yeah, he's talking to you, Sharon. Sorry.
All right then. Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
Gotta have another cigarette.
All right then. Okay.
Okay. It's funny how It's funny how amphetamines can make assholes blasé. So I'm sitting here out of bullets and staring on. It seems that
I thought she was gonna say amputees can make assholes blasé.
I never know what the hell she's gonna say.
Greasy bushes. Who knows what the fuck this shit is, right?
whoever was shooting at me has gone to the kitchen.
They're cooking Peking duck.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm baking. Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm baking? Now, I'm wondering, where did all of Jessica's people go?
I don't know.
Does anybody notice that? Where's Little Peanut or Italian Peanut? Jesco himself. Did they just come here to make my friend Chicken Winter feel uncomfortable?
Everyone.
Yeah, did they just come here to make my friend Chicken Winter feel uncomfortable? Wow. So they're not that sharp. So basically, wow. Chicken Winter, I hope you're still listening, because they totally proved everything what you said. Everything what you said, they proved for you. They're not that slick. That's not being slick at all. Like, they couldn't even pull off for 5 minutes. They're pretending to support or something. Now, I like to think that, of course, the people who, like, who come here actually do like me, but they're so caught up and so in deep with these douchebags. And I'm not talking about Jesco, but I'm talking about people who have their names and stuff. Like Jesco might have the names of his, people who go to his room. They're henchmen. Wow, they totally look like henchmen now, didn't they? Wow. That's disappointing, Jessica, because I don't know you, but I would initially probably take a disliking to you because of the way you've presented yourself on YouTube. Hi, Italian Peanut. Hi, Trump's next wife. So, but I don't know you, so I was willing to get to know you. Jessica, I think they're all in a battle of egos. A lot of these people, they're the actual, like, real narcissists. They're in such a battle of their own egos, they don't even realize it themselves. But what validates them is what's sad, because somebody like Jesco, who actually does have a, a following, is known, kind of, I guess you could say, could actually be very advantageous for getting rid of people like people who harass people over real situations, like people who have spent thousands on college educations, and douchebags like these want to try to ruin the effort that a triple major dean's list graduate put into their life, or that the parent put into raising them. Instead, people like Johnny Depp, who said literally, let's kill her, let's burn her body, then I'll fuck her burnt body, and they get away with that because we don't have the money, but we also don't have the platform because we don't have the popularity. So somebody like Jesco could actually be very advantageous to cause. So hopefully he is friendly. Hopefully he is. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. Thank you very much, Italian Peanut. I thank you guys for speaking up. I just want you guys to know I'm not out to get anybody. I'm not scheduling my shows for like scheduling it as a show. I'm not into showmanship. What you see is what you get, and I don't know. We're just laughing here. No, you didn't do anything, Trump. I mean, Jessica, I'm sorry. No, he didn't start any trouble. That's what I'm saying. I feel like hippie chick kind of set him up for trouble. In my opinion, allegedly, DDP and them.
Shrieks sound like they're coming from Gina. This is followed by silence until I hear someone approaching. I point my useless gun at the couch for whatever reason. The living room seems much darker than before.
I thought the guy was in the bathroom reading old prawns.
Occasional shadows spilling from the kitchen frame. My eyes are strained looking at the black couch. There are more screams from the kitchen. This time, I'm positive. It's Gina.
Gina.
Actually, he didn't. Gretchen. He didn't. Hippie chick is organized troll thing. Now I don't know Jesco, so I can't say for certain. I don't know him, but I do know I've had conversations with hippie chick and the people that she hung out with. So it's possible, the thing is that I don't think anybody really wants people to actually, I never saw Jesco say, oh, this person is over there at SG's. You need to get off there, But I do know that I could never go to Jesco's because he had people modded that would block me immediately. Same with Diane. See how Diane says, Jesco, you still have me blocked and you never unblocked me. Because Jesco would mod everyone. And that was where he never got the chance to even. Sometimes people think that modding everybody is the way to do it, but then you never get any new people. You know what I'm saying, Rourke? Rourke. 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 I don't know if he can even hear me. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You must have stepped away. Okay. No, he stepped away. You demoted a lot of them. Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly.
Well, I can't remember. What were we talking about?
I forgot what I asked you. Right, but they were all, yep, you'd be blocked. Exactly. That's what was happening. So he wasn't seeing anybody else. He was only seeing the people that when he came into the community, immediately, no, Italian Peanut. He's got mods that are modded like hippie chick. Before, maybe not anymore. Hippie chick, Bobby Ramos. I think. Did you have Bobby Ramos modded? Did you ever go to Jesco's?
Did I?
Rourke? Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
Who's modded over there?
Oh, I don't know who's all modded.
Oh, What's Up is too. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Wow. Oh, you blocked him? Really? How come, Jessica? Yeah, that's what it is. You were hearing like and Rourke only does that shit to them. You know, like he'll like post Maddie's Cash App and shit and go into Maddie's. He does it to piss them off, to piss Sharon off and shit because we get blocked everywhere. But he was hippie side chick. Rourke. What? Rourke,
What?
were you hippie side chick?
Side chick?
Or you were a mod for Jesco too?
They got me modded over there.
But you and hippie chick don't even really talk.
What happened though is that I ended up
Oh, sidekick. Sorry.
what
Sorry.
did I say? Side chick?
I said side chick. They said
No, I,
sidekick.
I was a mod, but I think I got a new phone, and then when I got my new phone, I didn't use the information I had before, and I started like a new channel or some shit. So then,
Now, Jesco, did these people like reach out to you automatically when you started your channel? Like, who reached out to you first? I'm just curious. Yeah, don't be cheating on me, Rourke. No, sir, just kidding. I don't even know what Rourke does, man.
you know, I don't talk to hippie chick. I've never talked to her ever. The only times I talked to her was like on YouTube. I've never talked to her.
Like, when you started your channel and Chosen, how did you get involved with Chosen One Community?
Me?
Did you start, like, not you, Rourke, but like Jessica? Like, how did you hear about Jessica? No, Tanger. No, Diane's not manic. I mean,
How did
wait.
I hear about Jessica?
Yeah, how did you hear about Jessica?
Oh, I was watching HBO, and a friend of mine said you got to watch a documentary, and we watched the Wild World of the Light.
And this was a while ago?
No, this was years ago, probably when I was my
That's what I
30s,
just said, a while ago.
like 15 years ago.
See that, Jessica? You have such see, I don't know who fucking Jesco Nation is, but we blocked them because we thought they were yeah, did somebody reach out to you or did you reach out to them or did you go to Chosen One channel? I'm just wondering how you because she deleted and blocked people. Do you think, Jessica, that well, there's no teams, there's no I in team Trump's trying to give you those fucking inspirational freaking posters and shit. Hang in there. But Trump's ex-wife been coming around for a bit. No, I know they don't, right? And we don't either. Why, is that what you guys think? Like, I don't know if like Trump's next wife and Italian Peanut and you guys like think that I tell people where they can and can't go. Yeah, I actually lost interest in Maddie a long time ago too. I mean, Jessica, you have such a popular foothold already. Uh, what do you think about, I don't know if you even know. Okay. Um, what do you think about what's going on with myself and the things that are going on in chosen community? Like Bob was coming in here or things like that. I mean, but you've been coming in here for a bit, Trump's next wife. I saw people trying to talk you out of it too in another channel, and you still came back. I mean, Bob was actually will fucking text people that go into her chat and be like, you know, why are you in SG's chat? You know, it's like, why are they doing this kind of shit? I do feel like, do you think, Jesco, that there's a lawlessness becoming on social media that if it continues, it could really. I'm not blaming Jesco for anything. I don't know Jesco, Trump's next wife. Honestly,
So you've never seen video of Jessica? You've never seen him dance? You've never seen?
no.
Oh,
In fact, I didn't even watch
so you don't know?
Sharon's video where she's trying to say that he texted her all this information and shit. I'd be like thinking in my head, yeah, what, whatever.
His documentary is like 4 hours long.
I want to watch it. Wasn't it with the guy from Jackass? Oh my God, what's his name? Johnny. Is it
Oh,
Johnny something?
Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, he directed it.
Johnny Knoxville. He was actually in one of a movie I really loved was called Small Apartments. It was an independent film. Really loved it.
I think Jessica said they got stiffed on that movie.
Johnny Knoxville stiffed him on it.
Yeah.
Not if he got stiffed on it.
How do you get stiffed on
Not
it?
that he's not a superstar. I mean, like what I'm saying is he goes through the same injustices that we all do. But does have a name to put it, more to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? That's what my point is. It's not even really about Sharon or yeah, I mean, but I'm telling you that I feel like there's more to Maddie's story than that. That Gerald, he's always around. I don't even get it. what I do see is that people's behavior is, a lot of people's behavior is becoming like just like how Chosen One said. She's not the type of person who gets cancer and you hope she recovers. Thank God I recovered, or I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. Do you agree or not?
Yes, thank goodness you recovered.
Yeah, we wouldn't even be having this conversation if you'd have gotten his way. Isn't that crazy? These people were like repeating things like, why can't we just think of you as dead and you think of us as dead? We'll all think of you as dead and you think of us as dead. And I was like, but do you understand that I don't want to be thought of as dead? I'm fighting for my life. I mean, I literally thought I was hearing things with Babo sometimes, or with some people. Like, I'd be, am I hearing this right? Like, Babo's with her, why is SG even still alive? And her next sentence wasn't, thank you, Diane. Her next sentence wasn't, oh my God, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Her next sentence was, oh my God, I probably lost 50 subscribers with that. Don't worry, Bubbles, you didn't. So my shock isn't about me. My shock is about mankind. Most of these people don't even fucking know me. They don't even know me. If somebody would have came up to me and said, I bet you $1,000,000 you're gonna get home today. Thank you, Riley. You're gonna get home. I'm sorry to hear that, Levi, but I appreciate you being here. Uh, you're gonna get home today from hearing that you have stage 3 instead of stage 2. And be unmodded, and then everybody is gonna start telling you you're a liar. And one of the things in my mind always, thank you, Riley. I'm thankful to have met you. Thankful to have met all of you. Oh, you're leaving, Jessica? Is that what E1 means? Everyone take care. I'm sorry if it, now you know how I myself. Okay, but I'm not gonna interpret that. I'm not gonna misinterpret. Who's begging? Oh, you're recording Maddie begging. But we all know she does that, Jessica. I was kind of hoping you would kind of think of doing something different. I was kind of hoping you would listen to what I was saying, that, not listen to me, like listen to me and do what I say. Just hear me out. That, yeah, we all know Maddie begs. We were kind of hoping you could turn in the direction of helping to bring attention and to the forefront how, especially since you have a name, how important people, you know, realize that bullying isn't bullying. It's not bullying. It's suicide trolling. No, what? I use that stand what you're saying. I use that stand. Or is that I understand? I see. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that you would see that even Maddie got bullied. See, Maddie got bullied. Angie Reacts bullied her big time, put her side by side. Constant though. They harassed. They harass. Right, but you've also never seen her talk anybody down either, Hidden Blessings. They all want to get rich off Maddie, but they don't want to let Maddie make money off Maddie. But some people do beg. There's beggars all over the street corners. If you're gonna, why just focus on Maddie? Why not go all over your streets and downtown and focus on everybody standing there with a sign? Why just Maddie? Right, Mr. Rourke?
Why just Maddie?
Yeah.
Well, you know, people look at Maddie different. That she's scamming, and so
Huh? I can't even hear you.
they look at Maddie different. You know, they look at her situation different. They say she's hungry.
No, not you, Hidden Blessings.
I mean, can we stop all bullying in the world? We're never gonna be able to stop.
Yeah, Maddie, I can't hear you. I didn't say you get rich on Maddie. Jessica. I'm saying if you are against, like, we're against bullying. So there's times I will defend, you know, because I will honestly say that Bobbles did come out attacking Sharon, right? You know, circumstances are, they prevail. Facts is facts, right? And so Bobbles is the bully towards Sharon. Now, in the case of Maddie, it's appearing that you don't have a problem with what she's doing, begging. It's that you have a problem with Maddie. And I'm just wondering why. Because we could understand if you had a problem with, I mean, I get it, but do you have a different plan for her? Because that's the problem. There's no different plans for people in place. There's no social programs. They don't care. Do you know that in West Virginia, in the coal mining towns there that are all, you know, the coal mines are shut down, but they're not all shut down. There's some still fucking operating. But those people are hooked on opioids, right? And opiates, I'm sorry. But the town, yeah, but how long are you going to hold it over her head? Are you blackmailing her? I mean, that's just like extortion. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is your name could do, uh, you know, wonders for my cause, our cause, our cause. You did? And the town where they get them from is called Oxiana. Yeah, on Netflix, Gretchen, I watched it. Called Oxiana. No, I'm just saying, you just said you had information on her. You may as well just tell everybody about it and let them make their own decision. Because you could be so much more useful. Yeah, Oxiana. Crazy, right? Couldn't believe that. What's the irony of that? Yeah, you're kind of right about that, Hidden Blessings. I know, makes no sense to me. And if you live near there, I don't know where you live, uh, Jessica, but I think this would be a great time to actually start your video, making your videos about the towns in West Virginia, if you can, and like go to that Oxiana because there's a special about it on Netflix right now. So I think when something is popular, I think that Maddie, it's kind of wait until she dies. It's kind of like suicide trolling. If we all know what the outcome might be, but uh, you keep doing it, then it's kind of well, hidden blessings. People are gonna make their own decisions about Maddie unless you have a, something that you believe in, something that you're passionate about. I mean, she's just being, so many people are making videos about Maddie that it just seems, I don't know. Anyway, disclaimer, I don't know the audio I'm playing right here. I just kind of hope that maybe someday you'll, maybe promote uh, the cause. Like, this can't become like international waters where it's lawless. It just can't. We have to change things.
Someone gets up from behind the couch. He runs to the kitchen, and I hurry to the guest room. I knock on the door. It's me, it's me. Blair lets me in. My God, are you okay? I shut the door behind me.
None of his story makes sense. This shit she's reading. I mean, he's in the bathroom, he's in the guest room, he's in the kitchen.
And grab her. Oh boy. 1 minute.
And what does that tell you? That, like, okay, so coal, right? Coal is like oil, right? Like gold. If they discovered gold, there's coal, oil. You know what I mean? When they discover something, it becomes booming. Everybody can get rich, right?
Yeah.
But they didn't. Only a few. Only a few. Like, you know, I'm gonna play the song because I need people to understand why sometimes there's a lot of things in the world that make me frustrated. And one of them is, the loss of my sister, right?
Right.
And how they said we don't have the technology to prevent, she wasn't addicted or anything. It was respiratory distress it caused when they were combined. Two, prescribed things when they were combined caused my sister to turn blue and go into respiratory distress, not an overdose. She was at the hospital, not a rehab, the hospital. Okay. She didn't abuse them or anything. But now here we are, that was 1987. I'm sorry, 1984. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said 87. I'm looking at this thing. That was 1984, right? 1984. And it's what, like almost 40 years, now they've increased, and this epidemic is terrible. I'm sure she is, but it doesn't, I appreciate that hidden blessings. I did. Roy,
Yeah,
can you mute your speaker right for the song?
I'm gonna jump off.
No, stay on.
No, I'm gonna jump off.
No, I want to talk to you about this after.
All right, okay, hang on.
All right,
Uh,
just mute your speaker there. Just the words. Listen to the words, okay?
They said it wasn't a gateway drug. My homie was taking subs and he ain't wake up the whole while. These billionaires, they caked up, paying off Congress, so we take their drugs. Murderers who will never face the judge. And we dancing to a song about a face gone numb. But I seen homies turn gray, noses draining blood. I could have been gone, our 30s faded in that tub. That's Prince, Michael and Whitney, that's Amy Ledger and Pimp C, that's Yams, that's DJ AM, goddamn.
See, I don't think I. Thank you, Diane. I don't think I'm like different from anybody else. Loads of people in the world that have not gotten justice. You know what I'm saying?
justice from the fact that they lost somebody.
From so many things across the board. Money, the love of money. People with the love of money are prepared to do, more harm. It seems like there's people who, okay, and I don't know if Jesco is still here, but um, about the Johnny Knoxville thing, not paying him, right? Now, it seems to me, from what I do know about his backstory, is that he grew up with, same as everybody, just struggling, right? And okay, I mean, I get it. Everybody's had their hard, but I don't think yeah, be happy to have food on the table, right? But people who have greed aren't happy to have food on the table. It's never enough for them, Like they're for $200, they might say, "Oh yeah, fucking come out with," or somebody might give to somebody, right? That is down on their luck just to get their information, their address, their whatever. I mean, it's amazing to me. It's shocking to me. I would have been afraid to owe $1 million if I would have took the bet that I would have became a pariah because people were trying to isolate me through a very hard time in my life. Like I would have said, what am I going to be the only one person in history that's ever been harassed through cancer? Now I'm not saying I was. I'm just saying I'm the only one I can find as an adult that this has ever happened to. Have you ever seen anything like this?
There's other cases. I have.
Like,
I was watching some video about the Portland lady
The what?
The lady from Portland or something.
And
I guess she claims she gets trolled. I didn't watch much of it. I just, just seeing what was going on.
who are you talking about? Like Mrs. Portland or something?
I think that's her name. I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about in this community.
In this community,
Well, not this community, but well, yeah, exactly. All she had was like crafting videos, and now you can see like Tiffany M is supporting Mrs. Portland now, but hating, like in Legion.
as what I believe is, if you don't like who you're watching, quit watching.
Yeah, but I was speaking more like as Levi was saying, more about yeah, corporate greed, corporate greed. That's what it bothers me because I know that there's I know that there's climate, global warming, I know that there's climate change, that there's global warming. But I know that I think it was a Volkswagen company, maybe, I think. Something with a diesel engine. Can't think of the name of it, right? That
Volkswagen with a diesel engine.
maybe it wasn't whatever it was that maybe it was their catalytic converter or something. It would produce the emissions that was allowed while it was not running. So for when it was getting tested for your inspection sticker
Mm-hmm.
and your emissions test, but it was when it was running on the highway, like you were driving it, it increased so that it wasn't anymore, within the guidelines of what could be, the carbons or whatever that could be released.
Uh-huh.
It was really high. And for years, a certain amount of cars from that company were shipped over, mind you, the jobs weren't even here, okay? And did all this damage because they installed some kind of it was an actual, like through the computer, it was a chip or something that would do that. And they got away with it for years, but the damage that it did to the environment, to the what's it called? The atmosphere.
To the
You know what I'm talking about? A hole in the
Well, the ozone.
yes, yes. The
That's
damage
gone.
that it did to that
It's gone.
is gone. But they ended up in court paying a certain amount, but to whom? Who got that?
I did.
Huh?
I did.
I do think it was Volkswagen too. Levi. And the thing is hidden blessings. You'll be lucky to get a good steak nowadays. Hidden blessings.
Why's that?
Because of factory farming. It could be cloned. You know what I mean? Like it could be not even coming from real animals anymore. Like genetically reproduced. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, I hope not. You think they're gonna starve us now?
No, I think they're gonna feed us others.
Feed us to the others? They're gonna eat us?
No, yeah, I think they're gonna. It'd be like soy and green. Prices are high because of the avian flu, right? Avian flu, is that what it's called? Avian.
Avian.
The texture and taste, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
The ecosystem? Want me to share the ecosystem?
Huh?
Levi said, please share the ecosystem. Or are you talking about something else?
I don't know. Are they real expensive, Levi, or no? I bet are they just they're probably just selling for the same right from the farm, right? They're selling for the same, but then they turn around and make them like force them, like planters, farmers force them to buy these seeds from certain places and force people to buy the lumber from certain places. It's
Eggs are
like,
so much better from the farm.
huh?
Eggs are so much better from like a free range farm than from the store.
I bet they are. I mean,
The eggs from the store, the chickens are all in like a big, some kind of metal coop or some shit, and they can't go nowhere. They feed them, and they're pretty much right there. Shit.
yeah, they're fed free range. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But if you got like a farm and you got property and let your chickens go out and they go around, they're eating insects, they're eating grass, they're eating, natural things in their little environment, and then you feed them, and then they'll do all right. The eggs taste really good.
and here's the thing is we have a lot in common. See, 350 a dozen's not bad. We have a lot in common with most people. Like, we talk about world events, things that are world problems, world issues are what bothers us. They cut their beaks off. Where? In factory farms?
Yeah,
Yeah, in factory farms, right? Because they're so close.
yeah,
Not on a homes like a farm like that, right? Right?
right.
Oh yeah, the carton's back to them. You talk for a minute, Rourke. Jeez, oh Pete's, can you?
No, I can't talk. Farming, the old style of farming and that type of lifestyle, it's too expensive, uh, and it's not gonna work. Uh, Even though it's healthier, you're paying so much to eat healthy, and it's easier just to eat the processed foods that what they're feeding people nowadays. They're not going through the work of letting the animals free range no more. They're putting them in corrals. They feed them grain, and then the animal sits there and eats the grain, starts taking a dump, and then other animals start sniffing around. That's they start getting other animals start sniffing on that, and that's why they need antibiotics. And then your food's got all this antibiotics that's bad for you. You don't want that. You want
Yeah, they're terrible. And it is awful that they do that. These cages are like they can't even fucking sit down, and that's why they got the avian, the whatever it's called, right? that flu that made all the eggs.
There's so many people in the world, though. They gotta farm food one way because or they would have food shortage. But
Yeah, but listen,
if you can afford it, you can eat healthy. Yeah, if you can afford it.
listen though.
Go ahead. What?
There isn't that many people in the world as they're talking now. I mean, seriously, I think that well, here in Iowa they've gone down a little the eggs. Yeah, because they're starting to like, all the eggs that they had to get rid of with the avian thing, you know? Okay, Trump's ex-wife. I hope so too. Good night, Trump's ex-wife. Like these I forgot even what I was talking about.
Chickens.
And since since you mentioned Rake Tech 1 or 2.
Brock.
What, Allie? What's that person saying?
Well,
Hey,
the
since you
the
mentioned
best type would be like organic means it was something that it's only eating something like that's alive at one time that's either plant or meat based.
you go in and out, you fade in and out. I don't know why.
Oh, I hate fading in and out when I'm making a good point. Um, the organic it means that it was either a plant or it was alive as an
I think you
animal.
hold your hand different way, like your phone.
It's just my
Right
phone.
there, we can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So the plant or the organic is either with a plant or with an animal.
See how it does that? Doesn't it like fade?
I might just have a bad sound connection or something. Free
I don't
range.
know. Like every once in a while, it's like if you stop in the middle of your sentence, then it'll start back up loud again. But
The free
yeah, it
range
fades
part
out.
means you just let your chickens out and they go run around your yard. Uh, but that's what
Yeah,
free
free
range is.
range.
You kind of wanna mix both free range and
See, now you're faded in. Wow. I mean, see,
let
we
me
talk
jump off.
about eggs and stuff here,
Let me jump off.
and huh?
Let me jump off.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you too,
Not like
baby.
in love. Okay. Don't get fucking excited. Just kidding.
Yeah, you want me.
You guys are funny. So I don't know if that person like totally since you mentioned BRCA 1 or 2, the LA cat person. And I know exactly what they mean, right? That's it. 225 a dozen. That's not bad. Now Alley Cat, right? Alley Cat was one of the ones that was kind of around for a while, right? I like that, Gretchen. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gretchen. You know who'd be the great best hey, did you notice Amy could have showed you Christy, but she was her life. No, she was in Jules, and Jules was like, Alley Cat, she's good, she's a friend of yours, but I know she's not, you know what I mean? Never has been. But I think it's funny that, to have no shame. Do you know what I'm saying? No shame. But you know who'd be great to talk about eggs is Tanger. I could drop the link and let Tanger talk about eggs. Tandra tell you all about them. I never said for Christine to die. That's so hilarious. I mean, these people are so hysterical. They hated it. We're talking about eggs. They come in here and try to fucking stir stuff up, especially somebody who pretended to be around the community for a while. So actually, like, kind of, affiliated them in with themselves with channels so that it's kind of, right? No BS. I think she even pretended to be a nurse when she first came around, like in Jules, I think it was. Who was another one who pretended to be a nurse. They all pretend to be a nurse. Look at like Crystal Love RN, right? Fucking, they really do try to pretend. You feel sick? I'm sorry, Diane.
Hello.
Is it because we're talking about eggs, Diane? She said she's starting to feel sick. I hope she's okay.
Oh dear.
Okay, so now here are how many chickens do you have, Tanger?
Well, right now I have 1 rooster and 4 hens, so 5 chickens. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Just to answer the question, there's no difference between the brown eggs and the white eggs. They're exactly the same.
I hope you
There's no-
feel better, Diane.
I hope so too, Diane. And I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you right away. I was texting my mom. I got distracted. Oh, stomach pain. Okay.
Sorry about that, Diane.
Take the cotton out of your ears, Rourke. Just kidding.
All right, go ahead. On eggs.
All right. So, what are the questions?
You said you were up there to answer the questions of what's the best eggs.
Oh, the best eggs. Well, the best eggs are small farms that free range their hens, just like everybody in the chat is saying. And it's best if they can eat bugs because they are omnivores. So it's better if they get their protein through the source of bugs and not just through soy. And when they say on the Purdue commercial, our chickens eat only a vegetarian diet, that's actually not good. Like you don't want your chickens
That's
to eat.
organic is all vegetarian.
No, that's different. Organic means they don't use any pesticides. That's what organic means.
Oh,
Excuse me.
okay.
But
Would there be pesticides on bugs?
no, not if, I mean, I guess if they spray for bugs, I'm saying if they free range outside, they dig for their own bugs. But if they're not free range, then they cut their beaks off and they keep them in the inside. And then after 2 years of
How do they
laying,
eat then?
they feed them soy. So they feed them protein through soy. So they naturally, chickens eat bugs and grass. They're omnivores, so they eat both live things and vegetation, and that's how it should be. And if a chicken is free ranging and
How do
naturally
they
eats
feed them
bugs,
soy? Is it like a liquid
pellets,
or they inject it?
granules. No, just like they're like little brown pellets and granules.
With no beak? What do they look? What does their mouth look like with no beak?
It looks pretty awful.
So their beak isn't necessary for eating. It's necessary for foraging, more or less. No.
Yeah, for getting bugs out of the dirt.
Oh. So,
And even if they say they're free range, they don't have to let them outside on the grass. So it's better to have them, pasture raised or anything that says that they're outside, because you
in your
don't.
opinion, right?
In my, yeah, well, I mean, in everybody's opinion, but yeah, in my
I know.
opinion,
Right.
yeah,
Right. Yeah.
I don't think Purdue's
So,
gonna come after me or anything.
oh my God, this fucking alley cat person, get the fuck out of here, man.
What are they saying? I can't read it.
Just trying to fucking harass. I'm
They're
wondering if
so
fucking that was, Bobbles. I mean, now coming out with all this shit, we don't even know who's whose,
that's true.
you know? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we don't even know who is who anymore. Like, because that alley cat was somebody that Jules, way back when, was saying, oh, this person in alley cat is somebody that you guys know. They're saying it to me and Ollie.
Oh,
But they don't want people to know who they are, but they're your friend now. It's like, and now all of a sudden they're popping back up. Like somebody got, like went through the cycle of stock accounts they have.
yeah. I don't see them in the comments. Oh,
I
they
just,
were blocked. You blocked them.
yeah, I just booted them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's only so long I can take somebody making a fool of themselves before I'm like, oh, God, you're just stupid.
Yeah.
And it's like anything they say, it's not like it bothers me and gets, that,
Yeah.
it's basically, I'm just kind of pinning it so people can see, like, if you ever see this person, know that they're a dickhead. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
I just really find it weird that it was on Jules that I first saw her, But I'm kind of curious. Are you curious about what the content might be for tonight? Huh?
Says,
Aren't you?
Maybe a little, but not enough to watch her channel. I mean, if you do a commentary on it, I definitely will listen. Do you think you will? What time is her thing?
I don't know, 8:30.
Okay.
I don't know. I
Well,
mean, I
maybe.
might.
Why don't
So
you?
at the end of the day, what is the best eggs to buy?
Um, from a small farm, like from a farmer's market, or if you know people that keep chickens, that's the healthiest egg you can buy.
And what about brown eggs? Are local eggs? Local eggs are fresh.
Yeah, local's good, and organic is good, and free range is good, but pasture raised is best. Pasture raised is the best.
I don't think I've ever seen pasture raised eggs like in the market. So I guess you'd have to be close to a farm or something then for that,
Yeah,
right?
I think if you go to Trader Joe's, or I don't know if you have Whole Foods. I don't know what kinds of stores you might have up there that might carry organic or pasture raised foods, but it's hard to find. Like Rourke said, I mean, I agree with him. It's cheaper and easier to eat junk that isn't good for you than it is to eat well.
I know, isn't that sad?
True. It is sad. It is
Because
sad.
really, the stuff that's healthy for you, if it's coming right from the ground and the chickens are picking for it themselves, right? It's like, well, what the fuck? Why can't we just, yeah, that's a shame,
I just think it's funny.
that they put so much laws or whatever they are on them. Farmers or they got to buy certain seeds, things like that.
Mm-mm. I
Isn't
just
that
think
the way it is?
I don't know. I'm just a very small farmer. I'm not like I don't sell my stuff. I just give it away. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, like with any of the, it's education. That's funny. Education. Um,
Honey, come on.
Gretchen says thank you for that info.
Oh, sure, Gretchen. Come up, Penny Nose.
Mhm. Hey, have you seen the butterfly lately?
No, haven't seen it again.
He's going to get his friends, probably. Hmm.
Probably. That was the coolest thing, though, and it really did free freed up my mind to know that he's okay.
Right.
I just can't even explain it. It's just not even something I can put into words. But thank you for being there. I'm so glad you were there and helped me recognize what was happening in that moment.
Well, I appreciate you being my friend. And I think it's, basically, I think it would have been, we've all been decent enough to when somebody goes through something to be, at least thoughtful towards them. And I think that it was kind of shitty that the video that was made by Bravos.
Oh, I never watched it, so I don't want to pay any attention to it, honestly.
I just think even the title was shitty. You know what I mean? Like they just can't seem to admit that they're shitty sometimes.
No, they're not gonna admit that.
And these people claim that some of them anyway, claim that they're in counseling, which that's shocking to me because you would think that would be part of their counseling.
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah, how could they think that they are, okay with what they do? And, like even Luna keeps saying, it doesn't matter what you say, I'm going to keep repeating this. What she said, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's so crazy to me.
Well,
That's insane to me because we're always nice to Luna.
I know we really like Luna, but she came in with Bobbles, so they must have been
She
on the
must have
phone
harassed her. Bobbles must have harassed her.
or something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So much conversation happens behind, in these discords and behind the scenes. That if I don't know what's going on, then it's pretty much guaranteed that things were said, off camera that we don't know about. And
The
that's
weird thing is that we pin everything, and that's why we let everybody talk like that,
mm-hmm.
is so that later, hopefully, which I think that there is sane people listening to us. Like, we're growing in sane people, right?
I think there's quite a few sane people on YouTube, but I think most sane people see how nuts it is and get off pretty quick. So
But they
I
shouldn't
think,
have to.
oh no, they shouldn't have to. They absolutely shouldn't have to.
No.
but
But we
I but
did
I
let
don't
her have
blame
her
them.
say. She came up on the panel and still made a fool of herself, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, I think she was
Didn't
trying to
you think
promote.
so?
She's trying to promote her channel.
And
She's
I didn't even look at it like that. That's why it's good that we are all friends and can point out to each other what we don't see all the time,
uh-huh.
what we don't see ourselves.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I like so many of the people that come into your chat, and I look at the positive comments, and I look at the people that I like that make me smile when I see their name, um
Yeah.
and then I try to just tune out anything else. But when I see something's wrong, I'm going to say it's wrong, because I think it is important that we not be complacent and that we do speak. um
Absolutely.
yeah, that we speak up when something is wrong, because over history will tell us that bad things happen when people don't speak up.
And the funny thing is, she's going to go on a live stream and tell people that I'm stalking and obsessed with her. She came in
Hmm.
here.
Yeah, and she's going to continue saying that you never asked nicely, that you're her enemy, that the whole, maybe there'll probably be some new lies tonight too about you too. I mean, she's it's just ridiculous, the things that get said about you, and then people believe it. People
Mm,
who
who
don't
are
spend.
not forever though. I've been getting a
No,
lot of feedback from people that they're, you know, feeling a certain kind of way,
that they're starting
That's
to
the
hear you. Well, when you're live a lot, I think that more people get the message that certain things other people are saying are not true, or that you're really
see, not everybody hates that I'm live for 12 hours.
I
Hmm.
listen to you for a ridiculous number of hours. I listen to you more than I have listened to anyone else, just by pure hours wise in my life, probably. I don't get bored. I don't know what other people's problem is. I think you're entertaining. Uh, so I don't really care what they think. And I
Yeah,
like your
I
voice.
know.
I enjoy your
I-
voice. I think it's very nice. I
Ah,
don't
they like
hear
yours too. I like yours.
and I like the kalimba too. I encourage your artistic expression.
Man, I was a natural. Telling you.
Everybody's a natural. Just like that's something that you always say. I think everybody's a natural. Everybody's an artist. Everybody's a musician. Everybody has the ability to be
Everybody's a
creative.
survivor.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like I
you know,
like your message. I like your message of encouraging each other, and I want more of that. I like that.
that's awesome. I like that because I think that there is more of that, and the more, like you said, the more we keep trying to put the message out there, that at least we're putting it out.
It definitely feels a lot better than I mean some of it, that's some of the stuff when we put people down who have been nasty to you is funny to me, and it is entertaining to me, but
And the commentary sometimes
the
is.
commentary is entertaining to me too. But for the most part, I enjoy the camaraderie um
And I'm
on your
sure they
channel.
enjoy that too about their own channels,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like they're, you know, sending a wrong message. And it's not even about them, it's just the message is what disturbs me.
Tanger wants it now.
What is it you
He's
want?
like, he's such a sweetheart, and I love Rourke so much, but he's never super nice. He's always afraid to be like nice. He always has to put in a little jab. I appreciate him for who he is, though.
He is.
So
He's very
funny,
funny.
very clever. He reminds me of John Prine. He's a
Who?
folk John Prine. He's a singer-songwriter, a folk musician that is really funny. I think I had you play one of his songs way back when, a long time ago. It was
What's it called?
fun. I'm on the spot, so my brain just shut down, so I can't remember what
Well,
it
when
is.
you think of
But
it, tell me.
I'll write it in the chat when I go back out.
Okay.
It's
I see what Hidden Blessings wrote, and and that's good that, here Hidden Blessings brings up a point that is correct. That is how it happened with Luna. She came in here one night when we were talking about music. This is way back, kind of, you remember? And it was a real enjoyable chat. I think it was the first one Mary's life was ever in, too.
Mhm.
And we were just talking music, just doing music. It might have been even before I had um the second device,
Mhm.
and she acted all nice and stuff, and then next thing she was over at you know Jules and making videos, and just damn, she was everywhere, remember?
Mhm. Yeah, she would. All of her whole channel was basically all about hating you and meticulously going through all of your lives to find the parts that were the most offensive and taking them out of context and putting them together to get people not to like you. And I thought she was doing it for baubles at the time. It seemed like it, but I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to think of the lady.
Yes, rest in peace to John Prine Levi. I agree. What a talent.
John Prine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, people know what you're talking about. People care about the eggs.
Yeah,
See?
people do care.
Yeah. That's what I think is like I was just trying to say to Jesco that if people who actually have a foothold in people's ears, or whatever it is, that it would be, kind, or I don't even know what the word I'm trying to think of, to get their, encouragement, perhaps just to share the message of not letting, this become international waters, basically. If the web becomes, if the internet becomes international waters where people can do whatever they want, and that, whole, you can't police a whole world, right?
Well, we're all going to be pirates, huh?
Yeah. Isn't that scary?
Yeah.
That's scary. And the way you just put it, yeah, we'll all be pirates. Everybody's fair game then.
I mean, that's what a pirate is, isn't it? It's someone who's committing crimes in the sea where there are no laws. Isn't that what a pirate?
Yeah. And that's what this is going to become, in my opinion, allegedly.
That's what it is now. I think that's what YouTube is now. It's an offshore gambling.
Yeah, and I can't let it get like that.
Crimes. Well, I wish, yeah, I support you, and I hope it'll make a difference.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take a little break here for, just hopefully maybe she won't talk about me. Who knows?
I hope not. I hope she
That would
doesn't.
be good.
I hope it's all good. Yeah.
Because I
Okay.
prefer not to have to go live,
Have a good
And
dinner.
not that I wouldn't prefer that. I prefer not to go live, but I mean, prefer not to go live and have to talk about her and keep this going on. I mean, like I said today, I just was thinking, maybe I understand what forgiveness means, but fuck, I don't know. Who knows? We'll just
Peace,
have to
love, and
see.
tacos.
Peace, love, and tacos to you guys, and eggs. United we stand, divided we fall.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.